All right, good evening and welcome to Independence High School, home of the Patriots. Thank you for tuning in to watch our Week 8 matchup versus Mingo Central High School. This is going to be a tough one, I think. Mingo Central is probably a little bit better team than their record shows, don't you think? John Moore?
Absolutely. Thank you, Jesse. I just got a question for you. Are you ready for some football?
I'm ready for some football.
Absolutely. Excellent. Yeah. Independence coming into tonight's game, a little recap of their season with a 4-2 record. Started off the season with a close game against AAA ranked Herbert Hoover, score 37-30. Followed that up with 3 wins in a row against Brooke, Nicholas County, and Scott. Dropped a real nail-biter of a game to Oak Hill, who's ranked has a record of 5-1 in AAA. And then last week, Independence had a pretty dominant win against the Westside Renegades.
And here come the Independence Patriots onto the field. Yeah, that win last week was a statement win, I think. Westside's a good team, a good quarterback, and one of the best wide receiving cores in the state. So to come away there with a big win really helps us out for the rankings. What do you think playoff picture for this one? John, you used to be the athletic director here at Independence, right?
I did. I was the athletic director for a few years. You know, it's tough to make predictions, and I refuse to do so. I just know that the Patriots got a few tough games coming up. Mingo Central is a lot better than their record shows. You know, they have a 2-3 record, but their losses are coming to a 5-1 West Side team, an undefeated Tug Valley team who's ranked number 1 in Single A, and they lost to Scott in just by a couple touchdowns. So this Mingo Central team coming in is definitely not one that we can be looking over.
Yeah, I think Coach John H. Lilly out there has been preparing his players all week. I've been hearing from the kids walking through the hallways. He's showing them, don't overlook this team. Just because their record's not as good as ours, is maybe not as good as Westside's. We don't overlook anybody here. We play every game like it is the Super Bowl. We're trying to make it to the playoffs, make it back to the state championship, do our best.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Independence High School for tonight's game between Mingo Central and Independence.
Also, while we have a little break here before the game starts, I would like to thank Indoor Air Inc. for sponsoring tonight's broadcast and all of the broadcasts for the rest of the season. Thank you to Jeff Varney, your local Trane dealer. If you need anything, indoor, outdoor, heating, air conditioning, give him a call, 304-890-2212. What do you think, John? Have you ever met Mr. Varney?
I have met Mr. Varney. He actually installed some gas logs in my house. So I personally can attest to the quality of his workmanship and highly recommend Mr. Varney. So if you do have some heating and air conditioning needs, don't hesitate to contact Indoor Air.
As an added bonus, Jeff's son is a freshman at our high school, and I believe his daughter graduated last year. Great student and a great cheerleader.
Number 56, Ellen Dixon. And number 72, Jarius Wortman.
I'd also like to thank Keelik Turton, tonight's student broadcaster. He is a first-time cameraman, so show him some love in the comments tomorrow when we open the comments up. Sorry, we're not doing that tonight. It's homecoming, and we just want to keep it a little bit clean and fun for everybody.
Absolutely, Jesse. That's what high school sports are all about, good sportsmanship, and on both sides, and we're here to have a good, fun, clean game. Cheer on the Patriots.
It is probably worth mentioning. Coach Lilly said this morning, we were talking about the broadcasting and how great it's doing at our school and everybody's tuning in and we love it. But it is worth mentioning that this is an Independence broadcast. So we are probably going to support these kids. Mr. Moore is a teacher at our school. I'm a counselor. We see these kids 5 days a week, so we might be a little biased towards those students.
Yeah, absolutely. No offense to the Mingo Central Miners, but we are definitely Patriot homers. So it looked like the Miners won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So the Patriots are set back, ready to receive. Looks like Brady Rose and Silas Nelson are back to return the kick.
Yeah, that's a dangerous duo back there, Mr. Moore.
Absolutely. See how Mingo decides to play this.
Hey, you played football here at Independence, didn't you?
I did many moons ago.
How many kicks did you return?
0. Good thing for our team. Like Brady Rose on the return. Looks like he took it out to about the 26-yard line in Independence territory.
Yeah, that is a great kick coverage by the Miners.
From the room 27-yard line.
Let's see what Coach Lilly brings out here this week. The offense was a little bit new look last week. We had some more passing, some short routes, a little bit less of the deep routes, and a little bit less of Silas running, but he didn't have less of an impact.
Yes, and Patriots coming out wearing the blue uniforms with the white helmets, with the Mingo Central Miners in the white uniforms and white helmets.
Oh, handoff to Silas Nelson. Big run. 5 yards, 6 yards. Great first down.
Yeah, it looks like he had a good hole made up off by the left side of the offensive line. So nice gain on first down for the Patriots.
Yeah, it's always good to get first down, get 5 yards on. And we're back. Sorry, we had a little bit of audio problems there. Brock deep.
He's got him. He's got him.
Brady Rose.
Big gain.
Oh, that's a 30-yard pass play. Brock Green's pumped. Let's watch the replay on that.
Yeah, you can see Brock steps back. Brady has his man beat most of the way. Gets it down to about the 15-yard line. So nice big chunk play for the Patriots. Let's see what they can do from here.
John, you ever seen a freshman quarterback throw a ball like that?
I tell you, it's been a long time since the Patriots have had a freshman quarterback that could throw it like that.
Did you ever play with old Mark Cuthbert and Josh Nelson?
I think I got to. There's a touchdown by Silas. Nicely executed first drive. Just right on time with the comment about Josh. It's Silas' son taking it in off the left side for 6.
Yeah, that's great.
So here comes Micah Cuthbert to kick. He's really been a weapon for us this year. Not to give him a jinx or anything, but he's been very accurate on his extra points so far.
Yeah, he was 5 for 5, 6 for 6 last week. Excellent kicker.
So snaps a little off. Brock was able to wrangle it in, and Micah kicks it through to make the score Independence 7, Mingo Central 0, with 10 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's a good first drive, John. I think if Coach Lee was drawing out something in the morning that said, like, this is what we want to get done today, I think this would have been exactly the plan.
Yep, absolutely. It's like the game plan he has is working to perfection, and the boys are able to execute it as well.
Yeah, and how about Keelik Turton following that ball? That's not easy.
Yeah, he's doing a great job his first time out. Better than I would have done.
I tell you what, it's hard. I think anybody who's watching that broadcast at Brook, when I was filming that up there, could attest that he's doing better than I did my first time too.
I think you get the award for the multitasker of the year, doing filming, running the board, calling the game all in one last week. So hats off to you.
Thank you. I'll take that award all day.
All right, so Mike had come back. He's got a unique style for kickoffs. He's kind of a 1-2-3 kick kind of a guy, whereas you see a lot of kickers, take a big run at the ball, but he still gets pretty good distance and is very accurate usually. Oh, nice kick.
Great catch.
Taking it down to about the 18-yard line of Mingo Central. So out comes the Patriot defense, and we'll see what Mingo Central has.
Yeah, that's good coverage. I'd say both teams handled those kickoffs really well. First kickoff, good coverage. Yep. Limit a little bit of those return yards will kill you.
Absolutely. All right, so Mingo comes out with a so it looks like a strong side to the right, to the far side of the field. Two split receivers, shotgun formation.
I tell you, I watched a little bit of film this week after school, and it looks like these Mingo Central players have some speed.
Yeah, and that's something that the Patriots we've had a lot of in the past, but it's obviously something that can always bite you.
It's a good run, but it looks like there's a flag on the field. Where did you play? A line?
No, I was an offensive lineman. Yeah,
that was in the area of a John Moore holding.
Yes.
Should I go down there and find old Coach Cuthbert and see if he thinks so too?
I don't know. Maybe there may be some Betamax tapes laying around the field house somewhere.
Yeah, indeed. It looks like they're
taking them back. So holding on the Mingo Central Miners.
10-yard penalty. It'll be first and 20.
That's tough to put your team in that position.
Yeah.
John, you know how it is.
Yeah.
It's not as easy. You stand up here in the booth and you say, "Oh, why do you got to hold?" No, it's not that easy. It's a hard game.
Yeah, definitely. I'm always gonna side with an offensive lineman, trying to get a little advantage, keep guys off your running backs, spring your guy for a big play. But got caught on that one. So we got a first and long here. The Miners hand it off to number 10. He's got a nice gain up the right side for about 11 or 12.
It's a good 11-yard gain. What number was that?
Like 12?
Gain of 13 on the play.
Maybe Randy Hunt will let us know.
Randy Hunt, voice of the Patriots.
Voice of the Patriots. Quarterback hands off.
Looks like number 10. Be Dylan Vance.
Dylan Vance, senior from Mingo Central.
Gain about 4. Fourth down.
I think it's third down. So we got a third and about 2.5. Call it a long two.
Yeah, I don't think this is 4-down territory, so they're going to be looking to get that first down on this one.
See where the official spots it. It's going to be close.
Looks a little short. Looks like we have a 4th and 1. I'm not going for that if it's me.
Nice stop by the defense. Got 8:57 on a turning first quarter clock. The score 7-0 Independence.
Looks like they're leaving the offense out there unless one of their offensive players is a punter. We had that with Silas last year, the year before.
I believe so, yeah. Looks like they're bringing on the kick team, Jesse.
That's a good call. I think this is a close game. They beat us pretty solidly last year, so they're probably looking to keep that streak going.
Yeah, this is a good, solid Mingo Central team. Looks like we got Christian Linksweiler and Brady Rose back to return the kick.
Brady Rose returned one earlier in the season. You got to be careful.
And there goes Brady. Takes it off. Or no, that's Caden Bradbury.
That's
Takes
Caden
it across
Bradbury.
about the 50,
Big
the 40,
return.
the 30. He's got some blockers. 20,
Oh, it's
15.
attack speed. Oh!
Nice return. Nice return. Yeah, great return by the junior Caden Bradbury. 6 feet tall, 150 pounds. And he had all 150 of it moving on the sideline on that one.
Yes, he did, and he was jacked up at the end of that play. Christian Linksweiler giving the big high five. Those are teammates on that state championship competing shuttle hurdle team last year, so they both have the speed and the agility.
Yeah, and give credit to Caden for that, but he did have some really great blocking out in front, so really good team play on that one. So it looks like the Patriots are set up first and 10 at about the 12-13 yard line.
It looks like about the 12 or 13 yard
yeah.
line. I'm going to predict power right.
Uh-oh, got a ball.
Ball's out.
Looks like fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play.
And the officials come in to see who's got the ball.
I haven't seen a signal yet.
No signal yet.
They're conferencing. It looked like Mingo Central recovered that ball. Are we going to say he's down?
Looks like they're going to say he was down. No, it looks like we've recovered it. We recovered the fumble.
Oh, no, they're giving it to Mingo
Oh,
Central.
There was a
no.
flag on the play, and call is declined.
Okay.
And fumble is recovered by the Miners.
Yeah, fumble. So it'll be Mingo Central football. 1st and 10 at their own 18, 19-yard line.
Yeah, I know Silas will beat himself up for that, but it's not. Again, it's just like the holding calls. It's not that easy. You're out there. These guys are coming in. They're ball hawking. They're doing everything to get that ball away from you. Oh, great
Nice
tackle
play by
Dalton Atkins.
Dalton read that one the whole way. About took it from him in the backfield. So really great awareness by Dalton to sniff that out.
If you watch that back too, see if we can get that on replay. Dalton is waiting for it. He doesn't overplay that. That's really smart.
Really great play. Like you said, didn't overplay it. I believe Dalton watched some film this week.
Absolutely, yeah. And Coach Lilly coaches him really well. He knows how a cornerback should play. If you're a defensive back, you overplay that, and he makes one move on you, and he's gone.
Yeah. So the Miners have a second and very long, probably about 2nd and 16.
Yeah, that's a tall
7:20
order.
left in the first. Handoff.
Nice coverage.
Looks like Phelan in there making the tackle, walking up the hole. Middle linebacker.
Looks like there's about 7:20 left in the first quarter. It'll be 3rd and 15.
So we got a pretty clear passing situation. Maybe watch for a screen or a draw, something come out of the backfield, catch the Patriots off balance. But we'll see what they can do and see how the Patriots respond.
This is a big critical play here. If we can get a stop, get the ball back, get back where we were before the fumble, another chance to score before the end of the first, I think we'll be in good position.
All right, so Mingo back in the shotgun. Wing to the right. Fake the handoff. The little option. Quarterback keeps and doesn't. Maybe a short gain. So we got 4th and long.
That's a great tackle by number 76. Watch that back.
It's a 4th and 9.
No, that's Isaiah
Yeah,
Conley.
Conley coming in.
I'll tell you what, Isaiah Conley, none of those track guys, he plays defensive end for us, but he has sub 12-second 100-meter speed, and he can long jump 20 feet.
Yeah, and he's not a small person. 6'3", 210 pounds. He can really move and get off the ball.
That's a fact, and he takes care of himself. I saw him this morning before school stretching in the weight room.
All right, so it looks like Mingo Central's got the punt team in. And we got Christian Linksweiler and Caden Bradbury back to return the punt.
John, this is a really well-coached Mingo Central team. They won a state championship a few years back, yeah?
Yes, they did. We got a coach who's been at the helm there for a few years. His name's David Jones. He was, he's a great football player in his own right. He played at the University of Kentucky as a middle linebacker. So he's definitely knows the game, and these guys are well coached.
Wow, that's impressive. Division I football is not a joke.
Absolutely. SEC football.
SEC football.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like the Patriots got the ball right around midfield at the Mingo Central 49-yard line for 1st and 10, and we'll see what Brock Green can do, bring out the Patriots on 1st down with 5:48 left in the first quarter.
This is a contest.
So we got a double wing look with Silas in the backfield.
Brock's back to pass.
Nice little out.
Dalton Atkins on the reception.
About a 4-yard gain.
Brock Green to Dalton Atkins is complete. Gain of 4 on the play. Ball at the
Dalton's really turned it around this year. It's a big year for him. I think beginning of this game, he was maybe 5th in the state in receiving yards. I don't think a lot of people saw that coming into the year, but he really worked hard in the offseason, and he came in ready to play.
Absolutely, and he's had some really big catches at crucial times throughout the season. Hand off to Silas. Silas picks his way through some holes. Gets a block. Stiff arm. He's gone. Touchdown, Patriots. About a 45-yarder there, Jesse.
That's right. Let's watch that again. I could watch this one all day. Great move in the hole here. Yes, look at that. You're not catching him. He gets in the open field.
Yeah, Silas has really looked really fast the last couple weeks, so that's great. So here on comes Micah Cuthbert for the extra point to try to make it 14-0.
Brock with a hold.
And big leg by Micah goes right through the uprights, so that gives the Patriot a 14-0 lead over Mingo Central with 5:06 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I said it last week, John. He is automatic. It's like he's out there kicking field goals with a joystick. You just can't stop him.
Yeah, he's having a really great year, and he has been a weapon for us at certain times. He's got a few field goals made this year, and I know he's been working on his kicking, and it's certainly paid off. It's kind of a big difference from our state championship year where we went for 2 on every single touchdown.
That's a fact. And it's, in high school football, I said this last week as well, it's a weapon. You don't have a lot of schools that have a good kicker. It's hard to find somebody that can kick an oblong football through those uprights. It's not as easy as it looks.
Absolutely. And again, big thanks to Indoor Air for sponsoring our broadcast for the remainder of the season.
That's one thing about Independence Patriots, John. You get a guy like Jeff Varney, he's got kids that go to school at Independence. They really support their community. Our community shows up when we need them.
Absolutely. I've been a part of this community. I went to school here. Been part of the Independence since the mid-'90s, and I'm still here. So I definitely agree with that. Nice tackle at around the 25-yard line. Looks like.
7?
Yep.
Who's number 7?
Let's see.
Who we got? Let's get our roster out here. It is not sorted all that well. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's listed. I don't know who that is.
Man, nice tackle.
It was a great tackle, good coverage, and that's what we need. Like you can't give up long kick returns. You see this every week from different teams, and even from us in the past. Kick return is a big deal. It's a big deal in college football as well.
A little reverse action here.
Oh, and he's got a hole.
Not quite some
he's got some
preparation,
blockers.
but he does have some blockers, and he's going to
got
run down
some
the
speed.
sideline and eventually run out of bounds by Christian Linksweiler well into Patriot territory.
Yeah, that's a great looking play right there.
Yeah, a little reverse play to the slot back out of that formation, and he took it right around the end. Mingo saw playing a little aggressively on defense on our side. They took advantage of that, so I'm sure Coach Lee makes some adjustments.
Yeah, it's good coaching on their part. Like, this is a good time, down 14-0. It's a good time to throw everything at them. You need to get back in this game as soon as possible, and you can't let it get away from you.
Yeah. So Mingo set back in the shotgun, hands it off. Nice tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, it's Landon Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle coming through big. Having a great year.
Landon Riddle's like a one-man battleship out there.
Yeah, he's really been a big catalyst on defense, coming through with big sacks, tackles for loss, even interceptions throughout the season for us.
Yeah, he plays with a lot of fire. He plays every single down like it's his last.
Absolutely. So we got 4 minutes and 23 seconds, turning on a first quarter clock. Looks like Mingo looking to the sidelines for an audible.
Yeah, they're trying to read that defense.
Shotgun formation. Handoff. Left side.
That's a hold call. Nope.
Dalton Adkins on the tackle. Very nice. Very nice.
Dalton and Christian there to close that one down. A little bit of loss. 2-3 yards maybe.
Yeah. So we're looking. Mingo's looking at about a 3rd and 13 from the Independence 43-yard line. Trips to the right, to the far side here.
It's a big 3rd down here, John.
See if we can get some pressure. The middle screen.
Oh, great catch.
Dalton rides him down. Got a 4th down. Looks like he stopped him pretty short of the 1st down. Looks like it'll be a 4th and 3 at the 31-yard line.
You've been around football your whole life, John. What do you do here? I probably go for this.
Yeah. That's why I'm in the booth. All right, so they got 4th and about 3. So let's see how the Patriots can respond.
4th down and 4.
Might be a good time to try to draw the Patriots offside, too. That's an
Yeah, they may just be trying to do that. burn a timeout. It is the first quarter, about 3 minutes left.
I think they go for it here.
There
Yeah.
they go.
Quarterback keeper?
Quarterback counter.
Looks like he got it.
I believe he did. Looks like they're going to give him the spot on that. So it'll be a first down for the Miners around the 28-yard line of the Patriots. Yep, they're moving the chains. I see that's a first down.
That's a good call right there. That quarterback's got a little bit of speed.
Yeah, he's one of their better players. All right, Mingo back to take the shotgun snap. The pitch. Nice. Got a flag on the play.
That's again in that area where you're looking at probably a hold call.
And I tell you again, you see Landon Riddle in the backfield really disrupting that play.
I don't know. Yeah, I said on the last play he made, I said he's a one-man battleship. Maybe he's a one-man submarine.
Yeah, that's what it looked like on that one. All right, so we got a holding on Mingo, so that'll be back him up 10 yards, and it'll be first and 20.
First and 20. That's a tough pill to swallow right at the beginning of that down.
Repeat first down, it'll be first and 20. Ball at the 38-yard line.
I'm waiting for them to try to hit one of those outside receivers. They've got some speed. I think this is a good opportunity. If I'm coach on the other sidelines, I'm thinking this might be a good time to try a little bit of a route with one of those speed guys.
Yeah, you might see a little counter action right here, like there. There's Riddle in the backfield.
Another flag.
Eventually ran out of bounds by Caden Bradbury. Flag down.
That looks like in a similar position. That would be devastating. Another holding call.
Yeah, that would really back him up. Yep, they're going to back him up. Looks like another hold on the Miners.
Holding against the offense.
Make it first and 30.
Yeah, we've been there, John.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
It's fine.
I don't mind it at all.
First down and 30.
I always say it looks fine for my house.
All right, so, Mingo here, not really much to lose on a first and 30. Could throw the entire playbook at you, screens, draws, some sort of trickeration. We'll see what they draw up.
Yeah, coaches go one way or the other on this, don't they? Sometimes it's like, let's throw something at you and do something crazy, and sometimes it's let's run a draw and get 10 yards back if we can.
Looks like they're going to try to get a big chunk of it, right?
That's
Caden Bradbury is right there for the interception.
Great block.
Good block. Keep going, Caden. Nice return. And that's an interception for Caden Bradbury and the Independence Patriots, and he returns the ball out to about the 37-yard line. First down, Independence, with 1:57 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a great turnover for the Patriots. Caden Bradbury playing his best impression of Travis Hunter from Colorado out there.
Yeah, more like a center fielder on that one.
Right. I'm not sure if Caden plays baseball, but maybe Scott Cuthbert, the baseball coach, would recruit him this year. Although, as one of the track coaches, I would not approve of that transfer.
All right, so it looks like Coach Lilly coming out with a trips formation to the far side. Brock's basically by himself in the backfield. Low snap. Brock fields it, throws it up. He's got a man. It's Christian Linksweiler. He caught it. Down to the 15-yard line. Great play. Maybe we can get a replay on that one.
Yeah, let's wind that one back a little bit. Our cameraman missed Brock throwing this ball a little bit, but that's okay. The pass is amazing. Let's check that out. Oh, he was a little slow in the catch-up, but that's all right.
It's okay. Okay, so Independence has a first down on a rolling first quarter clock with 1 minute and 42 seconds left at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Lilly here, I'm probably going right back to Silas Nelson. He is the go-to guy.
Not a bad play call. And here it is. And there, Silas caught in the backfield. Brought down for a loss of about 3 on the play. Looking at 2nd and 13.
Looks like the Mingo Central coaching staff and I were thinking the same thing. Bring up 2nd and 13. That's not too bad. That's not 3-yard loss. Not going to hurt us too much. Brock Green can sling that ball in there anytime he wants.
All right, so the Patriots come out. Brock in the shotgun. Silas standing to his right. Twins to the left. Single receiver to the right. Snap comes back to Brock. Option pitch to Silas. Silas finds a hole. Bobs weaves. Gets taken down to about the 16-yard line.
Gets those 3 yards back, so that's definitely helpful for third down. Sometimes you don't need to get them all back at once.
Looks like the Patriots are going to have to run one more play before the end of the first quarter. It's about a 3-second difference between the game clock and the play clock.
John, it's another one of those times where having a kicker who can kick a field goal is really helpful. A lot of teams can't do that. They just got to go for it on fourth down, but Micah Cuthbert, he can make them from there.
Absolutely, he can, and he has this year. So here comes Brock back in the formation. Got a slant. Oh, nice throw. Just off the fingertips of Silas. Nice play, though.
Yeah, you better record that one because it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
Silas Nelson has those Josh Nelson hands. He caught a one-hander at Nicholas County.
Yes, he did. It was something to see. It looks like we are going to see the foot of Micah Cuthbert come in and try. Let's see. He's kicking it from the 24, about a
35-yarder.
Yeah.
Kick is up.
Plenty of leg.
No good.
No good.
Wide right.
No good.
Had plenty of distance. I mean, that went all the way to the baseball field, it looked like.
A place where Micah Cuthbert is quite at home.
Pretty familiar with that, yeah. Being on our state championship runner-up baseball team last year. So it's scores still 14-0 with 14 seconds left in the first quarter, and Mingo Central will take over after the missed field goal at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, they'll probably have enough time about run one play, and then we'll be switching sides.
Yeah. So let's just see what that play is. Mingo comes out, shotgun formation, handoff, off tackle. Looks like he's got a gain of about 3, and that'll do it for the first quarter. There's 5 seconds left, and they run off, and that's the end of the first quarter.
Very competitive first quarter. This Mingo Central team is pretty good.
Yeah, they definitely came to play. Looks like Independence came to play as well, though.
Yeah, Independence always come into play. Coach Lilly has these guys drilled pretty well.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough coming off. Everybody looks at the scoreboard, and you got homecoming this week, and there's all kinds of distractions that can, get in the way of what's the most important. It's all great to have the queen, and it's great to have the parade and the dance and everything, but it don't mean nothing if you don't have the football game. So Coach Lilly does a great job in keeping the guys focused on that.
Hey, John, I think I see last year's homecoming queen down there, Allie Hypes.
Oh, okay, great. It's great when alumni come back.
Yeah, she's not only the homecoming queen last year, but an amazing softball player. Plays her ball at Glenville State University.
Awesome. One of many collegiate athletes Independence has sent to the next level in most recent years.
Yeah, Independence High School is not just football. We are wrestling, we are basketball, softball and baseball. We do it all. And guess what? We also take tests really well.
I believe there is some data that proves that, Mr. Stevens.
There sure is.
Yeah. It's too bad people don't paint their faces and bellies blue for when the test scores come out.
Well, as the testing coordinator the last couple of years for our high school, I'm not sure that would be allowed.
All right, so get back to the game here. Mingo Central hands it off. Pretty good run out to the 26-yard line. Looks like it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 4 for Mingo.
The stop there was Alex Blankenship. He is, I think last week, Coalfields and Company had him as one of the top 5 or 6 linemen in the state.
I can definitely believe that. The man is always in the weight room, constantly eating. I don't think I've ever seen him without a snack. So, he's definitely focused on his studies, focused on football, and is a heck of a Patriot.
Yeah, he usually eats his lunch with me in my office while he works on his trigonometry. So he's not just a 500-pound squat machine. Yeah. He is also a math machine. Oh, it almost gets that pick.
Little bubble screen to the right, tunnel screen. And that's going to be enough for a first down for the Mingo Central Miners with 11 minutes left in the second quarter. First down.
Yeah, that's a good play call right there. Alex just about had the knockdown, but he's needed a couple more inches.
37-yard line.
Ooh, number 73, Mingo Central, limping around a little bit. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like an ankle. Like that's when my ankle hurts. That's what I walk like right there. Which these days is
That's
most
just
of the
what
time.
I look like, anyways, Mr. Stevens.
Yes, that's how it goes.
All right, fake the handoff.
Oh, that's
Nicely
good coverage.
played. Nicely played by Dalton Atkins on that. Good sportsmanship, helping the man up. That brings up a 2nd down and 10 at the 36-yard line for Mingo Central.
Yeah, again, for Dalton this year, it's a little bit more adaptation. Last year we had a couple of seniors back there playing safety, Trey Bowers and Tyler Linksweiler. And then for him to come in this year, that's a tough act to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of just try to reload and keep what do if I can speak. Coach Lee knows what he's doing. Gets those guys in the weight room, trains them, and tries to put a good quality product on the field on Friday nights.
Yeah, that's a good stop right there. Dalton also is a track guy too, so he spends all spring trying to qualify for those state championships and get to the finals if he can. And he had a really solid year this year. Sophomore year, he had a pretty bad hamstring injury, so last year was a little bit of a rebuild year for him personally. And he's really come back out this year and shown that he's got it.
Well, the first few games of the football season is any indication of his track career. He's gonna have a great season come spring because he's having a great football year.
It's 3rd down.
Quarterback bootlegs to the left-handed throws it to nobody. So nice defense on the play. Got a good quarterback pressure, and it brings up 4th and long.
Yeah, exactly. Right to plan. Hurry the quarterback a little bit. Good coverage down the field. Incomplete pass. 4th down.
Yeah, it looked like Conley was right on his tail on that.
That's a tough guy to get away from. You go back to that Hoover game. Dane Hatfield's been running all over everybody all year long, and the only guy who was catching him that day, repeatedly, Isaiah Conley.
Yeah. So Mingo Central in the punt formation, 4th and 10, and we got Caden Bradbury and Christian Linksweiler back to receive the punt. Ooh, nice pressure on the punt.
Looks like there was a tip.
Get away. All right.
That looks like to be about a 25-yard punt. In the end, they Mingo Central Miners rightly downed that as quickly as they could, and all the Patriots did a good job of getting away from that.
Yeah, great field position for the Patriots to start their first drive in the second quarter, right at midfield at their own 48-yard line. So out comes Brock Green and the Patriot offense.
Yeah, they're going to be looking to score another couple touchdowns here before halftime. You want to get this done as quickly as possible, get into halftime, and get this game over with.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got about 9:54 left in the second quarter, and here come the Patriots offense.
You watch this corner down here on the near side. He's playing really tight to Christian Linksweiler the whole game. That's an interesting matchup to watch.
Yes, it definitely will be. Christian definitely seems to have the height advantage on him. If they're playing him one-on-one, that might be something to take advantage of later in the game.
It's Jacob Blankenship from Mingo Central.
So Patriots got about 4 yards on first down, so looking at 2nd and 6 at the Mingo Central 48 with 9:25 left in the second quarter.
It'll be interesting to see if they try to take advantage of that matchup with no safety over the top. Silas with a good move in the pocket.
Nice move, yeah. Found a hole where there really wasn't one. Was able to, get a couple yards, make a positive game after absorbing some contact in the backfield.
That's a mark of a good tailback.
Yeah.
Independence the last few years really been tailback university.
Absolutely.
Like you get Atticus, then you get Judah, and then you get Tyler Linksweiler.
Just an embarrassment of riches at that position.
And now Silas,
Yeah.
like he's having an amazing junior season.
Yeah.
And you think back to those years, like Judah Price had that great senior season. He didn't start his junior year.
Exactly.
So Silas has got a whole nother year.
Yes, statistically one of the best backs in the history of West Virginia, and didn't even start his junior year. So, like I said, just an embarrassment of riches for the Patriots at the running back position. And Silas is really not far off the pace of those guys, if at all. So Patriots looking at about a 4th and 3 at the Mingo Central 45-yard line. We'll see what the Patriots elect to do.
Yeah, 4th down here, I'm thinking Coach Lee's going for it. I don't see Micah Cuthbert anyway.
I see Brock Green bringing a play out to the huddle. So let's see what we can do.
Micah Cuthbert brings up another thing. You think about Micah coming out for this. He's also a really good receiver. He's got great hands.
Yeah. Brock rolls out to the right, got some pressure. Looks like the catch is incomplete, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Mingo Central takes the ball at their own 45-yard line with 7 minutes, 52 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Brock that time. It looks like there was a design to let those guys through in sort of a bubble screen or a tunnel screen, but it didn't really work out for us that time.
Yeah, they came on. They brought some serious pressure that time right up the middle, and Brock really had to get rid of it. All right, so out comes Mingo, and our defense will see what they can do to recover from that turnover on downs.
I see Cole Laxton in back there at safety.
Yeah, Cole's had some pretty big hits this year.
That he has. That he outweighs Dalton by probably 15 or 20 pounds, mostly muscle, and he has some speed as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So about a 10-yard gain on first down on just a little pass play to the left for Mingo. Brings up a first down at the Patriot 44-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good play call there.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
We got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. Mingo's moving the ball. Got the ball on the 44-yard line. What do you think, John? Long pass play?
Well, we'll see. Haven't really changed their formations up. Got a little motion to the left, quarterback counter to the left, and he gets a pretty good gain out to about 7 yards and is down at about the 37-yard line of the Patriots.
Second short. That opens up pretty much every play in your playbook.
Plenty of time on the clock, 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Second and 4.
All right. Caden Porter, quarterback, back in shotgun formation, hands it off. Looks like Blankenship. Blankenship and Ritchie look like they combined in on that tackle.
First and 10, Mingo Central.
There's a timeout, Independence.
Ball down at the 31.
Coach Lee wants to talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, got a little. Mingo's had 2 or 3 plays, try to slow their momentum a little bit. I like this timeout. Get the boys to calm down a little bit. Nothing hurt. Mingo's got a first down, so let's see where we can regroup and get a stop before the half.
Yeah, I think Coach Lee is going to want to remix a little bit of his defense. Let him know, like, watch that quarterback counter. They've run that a few times to some great success.
We need more cowbell, Jesse.
You can never have enough cowbell. Unless you've been to a Mississippi State game, in which case there's way too much cowbell.
Too much cowbell. Okay, here comes the Miners offense lined up in the shotgun formation. Porter with Coleman to his left, hands off to Coleman. Coleman has a hold. Well, they're getting these medium gains every first down.
You see Cole Laxton flying in there at the end of the play trying to make that stop. He's not messing around.
Yeah.
About 8 on the play. Second and 2.
All right, Mingo's picking up the pace a little bit here. Second and 2, hand off to Coleman. Coleman's got around the edge. Missed tackle. Looks like Landon Phelan comes in and cleans it up well inside the 5-yard line, and where it'll be first and goal for Mingo Central.
Yeah, they're still playing tempo. They're going to keep it going. They think they've got something that's working. They're not going to stop.
Yeah. And quarterback power. Looks like they got him stopped short, just short of the goal line.
Inches short.
Yep.
Inches.
And that's exactly what it's going to be. Second and inches. Second and goal inside the 1.
I always wonder, John, if it's second and inches, would you not just go under center?
You know, it's definitely something you think about, especially when you got really fast defensive linemen like we do who can submarine and get in there and clog up the holes. But you know, if Mingo's any indication, they just ran the ball right down the field. So great stop right here at the goal line would be big for the Patriots. We got third down, and looks like we're going to have a timeout called by the Mingo Central Miners with 5:25 left in the second quarter.
I think down 14 with 5:25 left in the half, you're not kicking a field goal here. You're going for it.
No, they're definitely got touchdown on the brain.
Yeah, I would too.
Mingo Central Miners have used a timeout in the first half. They both have 2 remaining. 5:25 left in the second quarter, and here come the Mingo Central Miners with a third and goal inside the 1-yard line.
Yeah, John, I think they're just going to keep pounding. And there they go, under center with that quarterback sneak.
Got some good penetration to start with, but it looks like after the second effort, the quarterback was able to punch it in for a Mingo Central touchdown, making the score Independence 14, Mingo Central 6, with the extra points to be had here.
Yeah, I think maybe they heard me down on their sideline and said, no more shotgun.
Maybe they just needed to take a few practice snaps because it seemed like they take everything from the shotgun. I'm sure that center quarterback exchange is solid.
I'll tell you what, that's in high school football these days, the under center is not common.
Yeah. All right, so here comes Mingo going for 2. It's like in their shotgun formation. Single back to the left, motion to the left. Looks like we got him hit in the backfield and stopped initially, and then the officials ruled he crossed the plane before the fumble, and that will give the Mingo.
Yeah, but I see a flag.
I see a flag on the field, yeah. Let's check the flag.
I think that's going to be on Mingo Central, John. Looked like he was motioning towards Mingo Central. Illegal shift?
Illegal shift on the offense.
That's going to bring that 2-point conversion back, and they're going to have to try again.
Yes, they are.
A little bit of change of personnel here. Maybe kicking the field goal. No, I don't think so. Bring the quarterback back out. I think they're just
got
going to
some bigger bodies out of there and are bringing in some smaller guys. So maybe I think they're going to throw for this one. And they got trips to the left, single receiver to the right, and the quarterback is a single back to his right.
Yeah, spread it out a little bit, get that defense away from the and they're going to do a little bit of a screen here.
Tunnel screen, and he walks into the end zone. So the two-point conversion to Aiden Burke is good. And that makes the score Independence 14, Mingo Central 8.
With 5:19 left in the half, John, you can't mess around here if you're Independence. You need to pick up the pace a little bit, get another touchdown.
Absolutely. I'm sure we're not going to take our foot off the gas. Offense, get the ball back. Got plenty of time left in the first half to orchestrate a drive and get the ball down the field.
Yeah, let's hope so. Again, I'd like to thank Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Train dealer. Please contact Indoor Air for all your heating and cooling needs at 304-890-2212. Thanks again to Mr. Jeff Varney.
Absolutely. Thank you to Mr. Varney. And if there's any other small businesses or individuals who would like to advertise on Cole Camp TV during our games, don't hesitate to contact the Principal Mallory Green, Assistant Principal Dr. Wood, or Counselor Jesse Stevens.
Yeah, send me an email, give me a call. We'd be happy to work with you. This is a student-run program. Tonight we have myself and Mr. Moore as commentators, but we have Mr. Keelik Turton running the camera. Unsurprisingly, Mr. Moore, it's a lot harder to get a student to come up here and do this than it is to get them to run that camera.
I tell you, you had to pull my leg a little bit. So, but here comes the Patriots with the kickoff return. It looks like Brady Rose gets taken down at about the Patriot 30-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, Independence.
It'll be down at the 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Patriots.
There we go. A little bit of a camera malfunction. There's a tripod malfunction right there.
All good, all good. Back to the action. So Patriots come out, and Brock Green's got 2 receivers to his right, Silas to his left, single receiver to the left is Christian Linksweiler. Shotgun snap back
like a
to
pass.
Brock. He lobs it up. Little,
miscommunication.
definite miscommunication on that play. Nobody home. So incomplete pass on 1st down, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots.
I'm sure Brock will be the first one to tell me Monday morning whose fault that was, whether it was his or Christian's. But if I know Brock, he'll probably blame himself.
Yeah.
You can certainly tell he's the kind of football player whose grandfather is a football coach.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Patriots come out quads with a wingback, and then Brock in a single formation. Brock throws it up. He's got a man. It's Brady Rose. He's got the ball. Brady's running. He's down at about the 20-yard line for a first big play, big chunk play for the Patriots. 1st down.
What a play, John. Let's watch that back. Brock back the pass. Look at that. Beautiful pass down the field. Wide open receiver. And he gets another 10 yards after the catch.
Nicely done. Nice catch and run. Good route. Good ball. Brock had a little time to throw it. Good play by the Patriots.
You know, you can't give a quarterback too much time when he can throw a ball like that. I think he threw a 57-yard touchdown pass in the air last year in the 8th grade.
Yeah, that's just looking at his frame. You know, he's about 6'4", well over 200 pounds, and he can flat chuck it. And there's a ball at to Silas. Silas, we got a flag on the play, but Silas is going to go in for a touchdown. Got to check the flag, though.
Check the flag, John. That looks like it's in the area of holding. Of course, we hear commentators say that all the time, and they always say it right there, and about half the time they're wrong.
Let's see what the white hat has
Looks
to
like our
say.
Patriots are backing up, though. Oh, look at pass interference.
Pass interference on the offense.
Well, if I could rewind it back a little bit further, John, we go back and watch that, but my replay won't go back that far.
Yep, but the call is pass interference on the offense, so that's going to back the Patriots up. We're going to replay the down, however, so we'll be 1st and 20 from the 35-yard line.
I think the play calls aren't going to change a whole lot here, John. I think it's still 1st down. You still got a quarterback that can throw the ball and a guy that can run the ball. Coach Lilly is going to keep the playbook basically the same.
All right, we're about to find out. We got Christian Linksweiler to the near side and Trips to the right. Empty backfield for Brock. There he goes. Got Christian Linksweiler deep. He got it. Oh, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass.
Had it, and it looked like good coverage, John. Looked like it was maybe swatted away.
Yeah. It was a good ball. It hung just the tiniest little bit in the air. Christian had to wait on it to come down, and it looked like it got knocked away just at the last moment.
Yeah, let's watch this back. Oh,
yeah,
great coverage.
That was nice defense on that play. Tough catch to make. So it now brings up 2nd and 25 for the Patriots. All right, here comes Brock. He gets pressure on the play. Incomplete pass to Silas.
Passing intended for Silas Nelson is incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 25.
All right.
That's be 3rd and 25.
I believe that it's going to be 3rd and 25. So Patriots in a bit of a hole here.
Looks we got Micah Cuthbert coming on as a receiver.
Yep. All right, here comes Brock with the play.
Yeah, they're going to spread it out a little bit here. Looks like they had Landon Riddlein probably playing tight end, so they can bring somebody with a little more speed in Micah Cuthbert and see what we can do.
Good trips to the far side, single receiver this side. Silas staying to his right.
That's a timeout. Timeout, Mingo Central.
Timeout, Miners.
All right, that'll leave them with 1 timeout left this half. So with the score, Independence 14, Mingo Central 8, with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter. The Miners take a timeout. For the Patriots have a 3rd and very long.
Yeah, John, I think it's a predictably tight contest after last year's game. And really, probably something the Patriots need. Like moving into next week playing Princeton, that's no joke.
Yeah, the Patriots are definitely going to have their hands full next week with that Princeton Tiger team coming to town. They're definitely clicking on all cylinders and have been for a couple years now. So big test next week, but we definitely can't look past this Mingo Central Miners team.
Yeah, Princeton is a tough ask for in a school like Independence. They have maybe 350 more students than Independence has, and a lot of speed and a lot of history. Like, they had a great year last year, and that Bridgeport game was very tight.
Yes, they did. Went to the AAA state championship game. Got a pass caught by Christian Linkswather, and he's down at about the 16-yard line, which will...
It's a 4th and 10.
Yeah, that'll be about... I want to say about 4th and 5.
Oh, yeah. That's about 4th and 5.
Yeah, about 4th and 5. So definitely 4-down territory here, maybe. So we'll see what Brock and the boys can come up with on 4th down.
Yeah, I think I'm with Coach Lilly on this one. I'm probably going for this. I think this is a good time to try to get a score, get 7 more points on the board. The 3 helps, but not as much as 7.
Yeah. Mingo Central's not going away. They're definitely hanging around. Patriots with only a 6-point lead well into the second quarter. So need to try to add some more to the scoreboard here. Looks like we got a timeout by the Patriots, and so that will leave both teams with 1 timeout left with 4:19 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's a lot of time here, John. Like 4:19, that's enough time for Patriots to score and give the ball back, and for the Miners to get a chance to drive the ball down the field.
Absolutely, anything could happen. So it'll be interesting, big play here coming up on 4th down for the Patriots.
Yeah, this is a game changer. This is a pivotal point. First half, they get a stop here, and the Miners get a chance to go back down the field. They could take the lead.
I hope not.
I hope not as well. I would much rather see us punch this one in. Yeah. Keelik Turton giving us a good shot of the crowd and our cheerleaders.
Got some homecoming festivities coming up at the half.
Yeah, we're going to stay live through those homecoming festivities so we give everybody a chance to see the contestants for Queen. I already know who won because I helped count the votes, but I'm not going to tell.
You better not, or you will have anarchy on your hands, my friend.
That is a fact.
Okay, so Micah coming out to try the field goal. It's about a 30.
That's an offsides call. That's offsides.
So that's going to get us. That's going to get us a little bit closer. I don't know if it's going to give us enough for a first down, but it will be 4th and 1.
Yeah, Brock Green's motioning the sidelines. He wants to go for this one.
Yeah, you're a football player, and I definitely would want to go too. And might change Coach Lilly's mind as well. 4th and 1, much different than a 4th and 6.
Yeah, I go back to that quarterback lean play. I'd hand that ball to Brock Green and say, you're 225 pounds. Just push as hard as you can.
Yeah, 6'4". Come get us.
Yeah, and right behind, I believe Alan Dixon's there playing center today. He's one of our 3 players who can squat over 500 pounds. That's a guy you want to be behind with a push.
Absolutely. So let's see what the Patriots can do on 4th down here.
Here we go. Brock Green getting ready to take that snap. Hands it off to Silas Nelson.
And he easily gets the first down. So that's a nice turn of events for the Patriots to get a 1st and goal with 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Fortunate penalty, John. It's what you do. You line up, you hope they come off sides, and then they do, and you get your first down.
Sometimes those timeouts pay off in weird ways, just like that.
Yep, that's football for you.
So it looks like the Patriots are about the 6-yard line, first and goal from the 6. Got a power eye left.
Brock Green under center.
Silas takes it. Looks like he's second effort. Got it down to about the 1-yard line.
That shows you some of that January, February weightlifting power going right there, John.
Absolutely, and Silas is definitely no stranger to that. So now the Patriots are going to have it second and goal at the about 1-yard line.
3:43 left in the half. They're going to let this one run, try to punch it in.
Same formation, quarterback sneak. Brock falls into the end zone for a touchdown, Patriots.
That's a great push right there. He just scored from 5 yards out.
Absolutely, absolutely. It looked like he was behind about four blue jerseys, and he was pushing them into the end zone. So excellent play. Got some fireworks going off, and that makes the score Independence 20, Mingo Central 8, as Micah Cuthbert comes on to try to tack on the extra point.
Yeah, Keelik doing a good job of catching some of those fireworks for us, too.
Hey, all right. Mingo's got an injured player down. Tried to get off the field, couldn't quite make it. Hope that young man is all right.
Oh, yeah, he's limping, John. That's a lower half injury, it looks like. Painful. Football can be like that. Sometimes you don't even know. Sometimes you stand up after coming out of a pile like that, and it's your ankle or your knee.
Absolutely. So here comes the kick by Micah. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good, but there's a flag on the play.
I'm going to say encroachment.
Flag on the play.
Looked like they were over the line a little early, but I could be wrong.
Yep, we've got an encroachment.
They blew it dead, though, so...
Yeah, it's a dead ball.
Yeah, normally you'd let that play through, right?
Offsides on the defense.
We're going to go for this, I think. If you're going to...
They're going to move us a little bit closer. So Coach Lilly bringing the offense back on the field. So Mingo going to give us two encroachment penalties, move us just a little bit closer on each time, and we'll see if the Patriots can capitalize on those Mingo Central mistakes.
You know, if I'm Coach Lilly, John, you know what I'm doing? That same thing we did last time.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
That's right. And there it is.
Like this exact same play with the exact same result, and that'll give the Patriots lead 22-8 with 3:29 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's a good time to score a touchdown, John. We were backed up. We had like 4th and 6. Thinking we're getting that field goal. We'll get a fortunate penalty, and then we're on the board for 8.
I felt there for a second like Mingo was going to try to take some of the momentum, and it was going to shift a little bit, but Patriots able to overcome that. Had some battle through some adversity, overcome it, and able to punch it in for a touchdown. So way to go, guys.
You know, something to think about too with this Patriots team. You've got Alden Fitzpatrick at the number 52 as a freshman starting on the offensive line. Can you imagine?
I tell you, he's not the only one. I think we got a couple guys on the offensive line starting as freshmen, for the freshman quarterback. So it's pretty young Patriots team, and so the future is looking bright up here on the hill.
Yeah, especially look back to the middle school games of the last 4 or 5 weeks, and then forward to the county championships next week. That middle school team is rivaling last year's middle school team as the best middle school team I've ever seen.
Yeah, Coach Kyle Vyers has got those guys working, and looking forward to seeing what they can do when they get up here to the next level. Now, middle school football is by no means the same. The game is so much faster. You got 12-year-olds playing in the middle school against, and then up here you got 18-year-old grown men basically. So, completely different game, completely different speed. But we'll see how those young guys can adjust to that.
Yeah, you see that in Brock Green this year, too. He was dominant last year in the middle school. He came up here, struggled a little bit early season, had a big game against Hoover, but with some struggles. And as the season gets moving along here towards the money games at the end of the season, he's really coming good.
Yeah, absolutely. Expectations were definitely high, and Brock is certainly living up to those. So great job to him.
Yeah, and he's just a good kid, too.
Absolutely.
You can tell his mom is a teacher and a principal.
Yeah, mama don't mess around.
That she does not. Everybody at our school can attest to that.
Yep. And we love her for it.
Well, that's what you want. You know, you want somebody who loves you and also has rules.
Absolutely. All right, so the Patriots set to kick off. Looks like Silas is going to kick this one.
Silas Nelson.
Yeah, I haven't seen Silas kick one this year. Have you?
No, he did. I think he did last year.
Silas takes a little more traditional approach of. Oh, what nice hands! It caught at the 35. Got a flag down. It looks like we may have went a little early on that.
Yeah, that's. Yep. I believe we maybe had somebody a little bit offsides on that. We're going to back it up and probably kick it again.
Yeah.
And Mike,
and now here comes Mike. I tell you, Silas really he kicked it really hard. Great hands by the number 2 from Mingo Central to be able to rein that one in, because that was a knuckleball that was going about 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'll tell you, John, I don't want Silas kicking that thing at me like that.
Could have been trying to do the old pick somebody on the front line and kick it at him as hard as you can, move, and just barely missed, and the second line guy caught it.
Yeah, it's not a bad call, really. He was a little tall for it, and that number 2 really got up there and reeled it in. Pretty impressive hands.
Really nice catch. But we're going to reset it, go back a couple 5 yards, and let the Patriots kick it again this time. Well, no, they're bringing Silas back in. So Patriots call an audible on the kicker for the kickoff.
I think Coach Lilly might be listening to the broadcast and just trying to throw us off a little bit.
Yeah. Silas takes a little bit more traditional approach to the kickoff with get a good run at it and kick, whereas Mike is a 1-2-3 kick guy. And again, nice hands by the Miners, caught and down at the Patriot 40 or the Mingo 43-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Mingo Central.
I tell you, you can tell Mingo Central has been working on their hands across all positions that I've seen. You've got guys fielding kickoffs at ridiculous angles and speeds. You've got receivers catching great balls. This is a well-coached team.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are definitely tough ones to catch and rein in. They fielded them pretty effortlessly. So 3:27 left in the second quarter. Mingo comes out. Looks like they got 3 receivers to the near side, a single receiver to the far side. Shotgun formation with a running back to the quarterback's left.
Yeah, they've been heavy on this run, so a little bit of a screen pass. You got Phelan out there.
Phelan out there. Ran out of bounds by Phelan and Bradbury. But that'll be enough for a Mingo Central first down out in Patriot territory to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good play call right there. You don't have a ton of time here, so you can't just run the ball. You got to get down the field pretty quick to get that score in before halftime.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to pick up the pace. Looks like they got the same formation. Trips to the near side, single receiver to the far side.
Quarterback takes the snap. No, he's checking with the sideline, so he want to change the play, get an audible in there.
Coach Jones is doing.
Looks like nothing has changed. They like that call.
Quarterback throws it. Oh. All right, no flag on the play. That'll be an incomplete pass with 3:14 left in the second quarter. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he was under a little bit of pressure there from our lineman. You had Isaiah Conley barreling down on you. You probably want to get rid of that ball pretty quick.
Yeah, no, I would.
Number 6, Oak Hill. 7, again, Upshur, 0. Nicholas County.
Clock is stopped here, John, at that incomplete pass. 3:14, it's 2nd and 10.
Dylan Vance takes a snap. Quick out to the right. Patriots converge. Gets some. He's pretty tough to bring down.
It looked like Caden Bradbury with the tackle.
Yeah. Jacob Blankenship on the with a nice catch and run. But for all that run he did, I think he only got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Yeah, I always tell young football players, you're better off going north and south than east and west.
Yeah.
It's 3rd down, but there was a flag on that play. We're waiting to see what that flag is.
Got a hold on Mingo Central. And we'll see what Coach Lilly elects to do here. He's going to take them back.
Yeah, I think that's conventional wisdom there. 10 yards is a long way. Just back them up, make them do it again. I'm probably doing the same thing.
Yeah, so they'll be replay the down, be 2nd down, and I guess about 20.
Looks like we have about 210 people watching the stream right now, John. That's pretty good.
Hey, all right.
That's our home games are usually watched a little bit less because our Patriots like to show up and support our team here in person. But we're proud to have 200 of you there at home watching. And if there's Mingo Central fans, hey, welcome.
Yep, absolutely welcome. You definitely showed up in the opposing bleachers. They're pretty well full. All right, make this camera work. All right. Yeah. Very good job, Keelik.
Keelik's got it zoomed in over there. If you're trying to discern the calls over there, good luck. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we got a timeout on the field.
Yeah, 3rd and 20. Is that timeout Patriots, I think?
I believe it was. So that'll be our 3rd and final timeout of the half. Mingo Central's got one to score 22-8. Independence over Mingo Central Minor. 3 minutes and 1 second left on a stopped second quarter clock. After the timeout, Mingo Central comes out with a hook and ladder. And they only get about 5 yards on a play. So that'll bring up 4th down and about 14.
I think that's 4th down in California.
Well, they did have a little trickeration on that. Tried to do a little misdirection, but the Patriots handle it pretty well. And it's still 4th and very long for the Mingo Central Miners. So with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left, we'll see what the Patriots can do to kind of 3-minute offense they can put together to end the first half.
Yeah, John, you've got, it looks like Caden Bradbury and Christian Linksweiler back there to return this punt again. Plenty of time to get down the field and score another touchdown.
Yeah, Caden had a really nice return on the first punt of the game, so we'll see what happens here as he takes it at about the 20-yard line, gets a couple of blocks, cuts back.
Reversing the field.
Still on his feet, spins, gets another block, and he gets about a 15-yard return. So, hey, it's exciting to watch, and he got about 15 yards.
Yeah,
So
I'll
nice.
tell you what, John, that is a lot of that east-west stuff, but you never know. Sometimes those are the best highlights. Guy gets east-west, and then a hole opens up and he's gone.
Yeah, absolutely. So still nice return, and Patriots will take over at the 35 of 1st and 10 with 2 minutes 37 seconds left on a stopped second quarter clock.
See the ref there helping the player with his helmet. You don't see that a lot in college.
No. All right, so Brock's an empty set. Quick out. So that's a nice gain on 1st down. That's Micah. That was Micah that caught it.
That's
so nice reception. Micah's got more than just feet. He's got hands.
That's right. Micah, yeah, Brock's telling me all the time. Micah has some of the best hands on our team, and guess what? As part of that state championship runner-up baseball team, I guess you probably believe it.
Yeah. So there's a nice catch and run by Mike. He got about 6 yards on the play. So bringing up 2nd down and 4 from the Patriot 41-yard line. So Brock's got 3 receivers to the right, single receiver left. Silas in the backfield with him. Brock takes a shotgun snap. Rolls out to his left.
Going deep.
He's got Christian.
Very
good call with the pass interference. Got a replay on that one, yeah. As you can, it's pretty clear here that the Mingo Central defender had his hands all over Christian well before the ball got there. Yeah, definitely, that's pretty clear. Easy call by the ref and the correct one.
Yeah, it was, John. But you know what? I empathize with that player. If somebody's got you beat and you know he's about to catch that ball, he's probably going in for a touchdown. You might as well just commit the penalty.
Hey, definitely better than a touchdown. So you're right. Could have been a heads-up play, but I tell you, I don't even know if that guy knew the ball was coming. So Christian had him beat again. All right, so Brock hands it off to Silas. Silas shaking and baking in the hole, gets about no gain on the play.
Loss of a yard on the play.
Yeah, loss of a yard, perhaps. That would bring up 2nd and 11.
Yep, second and 11. Got a 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. Patriots don't have any timeouts left. So, but still plenty of time left. 2 receivers to the right, single receiver near side. Brock in a shotgun, Silas beside him.
Yeah, John, I think here you don't want to use too much time. Oh, that's going to be a flag. Late hit, unsportsmanlike conduct. What do you think, John?
Let's see what the officials call on this one. There was definitely a lot of contact out there. The ball had already been marked incomplete.
Let's see if Keelik catches it on this replay.
Yeah, that's definitely unsportsmanlike. That could be targeting as well.
Yeah, let's see what the officials are going to call here.
Dalton coming off to get checked out.
Yeah, Dalton's shaking up a little bit.
Personal foul on Mingo Central, so that will be an automatic first down for the Patriots.
Yeah, you can see Dalton Atkins jawing a little bit. I don't think he wanted to come off the field there.
No, definitely didn't want to get off the field, but definitely always going to put player safety first and get him checked out while the offense goes back to work with a first down and 10 after the 15-yard penalty for the unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, John, that's a top-down decision. We're always told, our principal, our superintendent, Dr. Serena Starcher, always says safety first, safety supervision. If a player takes a hit like that, you want to get him on the sideline and make sure he's okay. That's our first goal always.
Absolutely. We're definitely going to follow all the mandates that WSSAC has put forth when it comes to RTP, return to play protocols, and getting guys checked out for any kind of head and neck injury.
Looks like Brock's in the shotgun. Silas to his left. Christian with the catch. He's still on his feet. That's a touchdown and a penalty. I think that looks like a face mask.
They pulled him down about the 1 yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Nice catch and run by Christian. Really, really strong. He looked like he drug a couple guys those last 3 or 4 yards.
Hey, John, watch this back on the replay. Well, you can't. It already ended.
Nope.
It was great. Everybody else got to see it but you.
All right, so Patriots got a first and goal inside the 1 with minute 44 left.
Yeah. You know what I'm calling here, John?
I've got an idea. Patriots coming out in the power eye left.
Yeah, we're going to push this one, I think. Brock line it up.
Got Silas Mullins in the backfield. Looks like Brock just quarterback keeper for Brock. That's his second touchdown of the night. And that'll put 6 on the board and give the Patriots a 28-8 lead. Looks like Micah Cuthbert's going to come on to put the ball through the uprights for the extra point.
Yeah, Micah Cuthbert out here, kick this extra point, and it's up, and it's good. Oh, they're saying no.
Looked like it was a little bit wide right. So tough break for Micah, but the Patriots still get the touchdown, and that gives the Patriots a 20-point lead with the score Independence 28, Mingo Central 8 with 1:44 left in the half.
Yeah, still plenty of time here for Mingo Central, so the defense can't take a little break, can't take it easy. You got to come out here and get a stop.
Absolutely, got to finish this half strong.
I hear Principal Mallory Green is up here in the box. I'm guessing she's going to do some announcing for the homecoming court.
She's regulating something.
She's definitely regulating something. I can see her over there.
I've always wondered why he does the same.
All right, so kind of looks like we got Micah out to do the kick this time, unless they run Silas on late again. But Micah's teeing the ball up at the 40, and getting ready to do his 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, John, you got to watch that commentator's curse. Coach Lilly might be listening. Kick is up. Good kick. It's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, that's going to be an illegal procedure, and Mingo get the ball in pretty good field position after that.
Yeah, it's a tough break. Mike, it looked like he was angling towards that side. Maybe they're kicking away from somebody. They've got a dangerous return man on that side, and he wants to kick to the other way, but tough break.
Yep, didn't quite work out that time, but Mingo with limited time here, only one timeout left with 1:44 on the clock, and they get the ball at the 35-yard line of their own 35-yard line for a 1st and 10.
It looks like Dalton Atkins is back out at safety. Cole Laxton taking a break again. Dalton's okay. That's good.
That's great to see that. Glad to see Dalton back on the field. I got him checked out. I'm sure nothing's wrong.
You know, another guy that's back out there, Miles Greenway missed last week with an ankle injury. He's back out there playing this week too.
Yeah, definitely good to see Miles back in the rotation. He's been big for us on defense, and tough guy to block.
Hey, John, I'm going to take away here for just a second, and I'm going to ask Miss Green, our principal, what do you think about this game?
Well, they came out playing hard. They said they were going to today for homecoming, and I think that they really are, so I'm proud of them.
Me too. Have you been over there screaming with Brock out there on the field?
Maybe a little.
I think we can all hear it in your voice. It's more than a little.
I know, and I have to do all this announcing for homecoming, and I've been screaming the whole time, so we'll see how that goes.
I think it'll be just fine. Hey, thanks, Miss Green. Good luck at halftime.
Cole Camp Tough.
And Cole Camp Tough. Miss Green, everybody. It is apparently 3rd down, John. 3rd down and 10.
So, yeah, that's right. Got about a minute 10 left on a turning second quarter clock. 3rd and 10. No, that's not right. Looks like about 3rd and 6.
Yeah, I think the scoreboard
might
might
be 3rd and 10 on the scoreboard, 3rd and 6 on the field. Vance comes out, single back beside him, double tight formation.
They're going to hand it off. Coming to the near side.
Oh, Dalton came up nice. Then Christian came up nice. Got about 3 Patriots conversion to make the tackle on that play for a gain of about 3, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, that's what you noticed this year versus previous years with this defense. In the last 2 or 3 years, we've been like really power oriented. You get everybody in the weight room, everybody's squatting 900 pounds. This year it's speed. Like we've got guys that can squat 400 or 500 pounds, but we've got a lot of speed. So you got swarming defenders coming in to make that tackle.
Yeah, that's what they say. Speed kills and strength punishes. So we've got to find the right combination of that.
Looks like a personal foul on the Miners. Let's see what this call is.
I didn't see it, but looks like the Miners are backing up pretty significantly. Let's see what the white hat has. He's got a personal foul on the Miners, so that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, John, I didn't see that. It was probably away from the ball. I was watching the ball, and I didn't see where that penalty was.
It didn't say it was a dead ball or anything, so it wasn't probably just something that happened during the course of the game, during the course of the play.
Yeah, they're going to be backed up now. It's going to be 3rd and 16.
Yeah.
Time running out. 36 seconds left on the clock, and time is running.
Vance comes back. Pitches to the left.
Number 76 with that tackle. Great coverage.
Vance gets tackled. Looked like he gets tackled inbounds as well, so the clock will continue to run. With 18 seconds left, the Patriots aren't able to stop it. No timeouts. So it looks like Mingo can just let this go and not go to halftime.
Yeah, John, I think if I'm Mingo Central Miners, I'm probably letting this one go.
Yep. And that's going to do it for the first half with the Independence Patriots winning 28-8 over the Mingo Central Miners. Stay tuned for the Independence halftime with homecoming festivities. And Mr. Stevens has got a word for Indoor Air.
Yeah, thank you to our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, Indoor Air, Mr. Jeff Varney, your local Trane dealer and the provider of all your heating and cooling needs. If you need anything done, please contact him at 304-890-2212. And hey, if you don't need anything done, contact him anyway. He's a nice guy. All right, so I'm going to take a short break here while we get with our cameraman to kind of explain to him how the homecoming is going to go. But we're going to get that mic muted so I can talk to him, and then we'll be back with you once the festivities begin.
Her future plans are to attend college and become a boss of an electrician company. She is being escorted
All right, and we're
by
back.
Jessie Whitaker.
That is
freshman attendant Miss Addie
freshman
Whitaker.
attendant Addie Whitaker. With her father, I believe that's Jesse Whitaker.
Sophomore attendant Miss Ava Parks.
You may or may not be able to hear that on the
Ava is
screen
daughter of
announcing.
Billy and Amanda
That is
Parks.
sophomore attendant
She is
Ava
a member
Parks.
of the IHS softball team and the Beta Club. She enjoys softball, spending time with her friends and family, and taking naps. Her future plans are to attend college where she will play softball and become a dentist. She is being escorted by Billy Parks. Sophomore attendant Miss Ava Parks.
Ava Parks is the starting catcher on our varsity softball team. Started as a freshman.
Sophomore attendant Miss Allie Rash. Allie is the daughter of Joseph and Susan Rash. She is a member of the IHS volleyball and softball teams. She enjoys spending time with her friends, family, and her boyfriend, as well as playing sports. Her future plans are to attend Marshall University and major in forensic science. She is being escorted by Joseph Rash. Sophomore attendant Miss Allie Rash.
That is sophomore attendant Allie Rash.
Junior attendant Miss Natalie Hunt. Natalie is the daughter of Shannon Brown and Sean Hunt. She is a peer leader, a member of the yearbook staff, and a member of the Beta Club. She enjoys playing with her dogs, hanging out with family and friends, and working at Chick-fil-A. Her future plans are to attend West Virginia University and become a speech teacher or an anesthesiologist. She is being escorted by Anthony Wood. Junior attendant Miss Natalie Hunt.
Junior attendant Natalie Hunt with her escort Anthony Wood, the son of our vice principal, Dr. Jill Wood.
Junior attendant Miss Kaya Kitchen. Kaya is the daughter of Michael and Brittany Kitchen. She is a member of the IHS cheer team. She enjoys shopping, going to church, hanging with friends and family, and cheering with her best friends. Her future plans are to attend college and pursue a career as a NICU nurse. She is being escorted by KJ Byers. Junior attendant Miss Kaya Kitchen.
That's junior attendant Kaya Kitchen, escorted by star 8th grade
Junior attendant
football player
Miss
KJ
Harmony
Byers.
H. Money Mills. Harmony is the daughter of Teddy and Lahoma Mills. She's a member of the IHS girls basketball team, Beta Club, and HISTA. She enjoys playing basketball, working out, hanging with her friends, and playing with her dogs. Her future plans are to attend college and play basketball. Is our senior attendant and our Patriot princess of our
Okay,
school.
here
Miss
comes-
Brooklyn Acre.
Here
Better
comes
known
our
as
senior attendance.
Brooklyn is the daughter of John and Renee Akers. She's a member of the world-class cheer and tumble, where she participates on the Sparklers All-Star cheer team. She enjoys gymnastics class, shopping, and hanging with her friends and family. Her future plan is to start working after graduation. She's being escorted by Greg Painter. Miss B.J. Akers.
That's one of our senior attendants, BJ Akerd.
Senior attendant, Miss Cassidy Bradbury. Cassidy is the daughter of Jared and Ashley Bradbury. She is a member of the IHS softball team and National Honor Society. She enjoys spending time with her friends and family, playing softball, and going to Bible study. Her future plans are to continue her athletic and academic career at Glenville State University and become a physical therapist. She's being escorted by Jared Bradbury. Senior attendant, Cassidy Bradbury.
That's one of our senior attendants, Cassidy Bradbury, another star softball player, member of that Patriot
Senior
team that went
attendant,
upstate
Miss
2 years
Danielle
ago.
Danielle is the daughter of Galen and Cassie Jones. She is the IHS Student Body President, National Honor Society President, Captain of the IHS Cheer Team. Beta Club, a member of FBLA and yearbook staff, a peer leader, and a member of the National Technical Honor Society. She enjoys cheering, spending time with her family and friends, and online shopping. Her future plans are to attend college and pursue a career as an osteopathic family practice doctor. She is being escorted by Bryson Witt. Senior attendant, Miss Danielle Jones. Senior attendant, Miss Jaden Jones. Jaden is the daughter of Dustin and Amanda Jones. She is a member of the National Honor Society Student Council and is a captain of the IHS cheer team. She enjoys reading, singing, and spending time with her friends, family, and her boyfriend. Her future plans are to attend Marshall University to pursue a doctorate in clinical psychology. She is being escorted by Colton Murphy. Senior attendant, Miss Jaden Jones. Senior attendant, Miss Brooklyn White. Brooklyn is the daughter of Paul and Lori White. She is a captain of the IHS cheer team and a member of student council. She enjoys cheerleading, spending time with her family, and being around all of her friends. Her future plans are to attend esthetician school, get married, and have friends. She's being escorted by Jesse Adams. Senior attendant, Miss Brooklyn White. Tonight's homecoming queen will be crowned by our 2023 homecoming queen, Miss Allie Jo Heights, who attends Glenville State University and playing softball. And your 2024 homecoming queen is
Buchanan Upshur. Looks like they haven't won a game actually. They're 0-6.
Brooklyn White. Congratulations, Brooklyn. Now my throat hurts.
Oh, you stay right there.
You're all good. Baby, let me still.
I'm not used to those breaks.
Congratulations to Brooklyn White, 2024 homecoming queen. Poor Kaya Kitchen looks very cold out there. It is quite chilly out there. We're lucky to be up here in the booth where it's not so cold. We've got about 8 minutes until halftime is over, so we're going to take a short break and we'll be back with you. We'll leave you with these pictures. Thanks for staying with us.
Hey, welcome back, Patriot fans, to this Cole Camp Tough production of the Independence Patriots versus the Mingo Central Miners, with the Patriots on top at halftime with a score 28-8. Give you a few other scores from around the area. In the third quarter, Wayne is up on Chapmanville 14-7. Let's see. Looks like the last score from Summers County and Westside, it's still in the first quarter. On the score, it says 0-0. Scott is beating Polka 35-0. Shady Spring and Wyoming East are still scoreless. Grayson County, Virginia, up on Bluefield 8-7 in the second quarter. James Monroe up on Midland Trail at halftime 41-0. Let's see what else. Fairmont Senior 49, Elkins 7. Woodrow Wilson and the Flying Eagles are taking on the Princeton Tigers, who are the Patriots' opponent next week. And that game is knotted up at 7-7 in the third quarter. Herbert Hoover has a score of 28. And Ripley has a score of 21. Oak Hill up on Buchanan Upshur 7-0 at the third quarter. And let's see. Brooke, they played yesterday, and they were able to get a win against AAA foe John Marshall. That's about all the scores that I can find right at the moment. So just keep you updated about what's going on in the state for the high school sports on this Friday night.
Yeah, John, looks like second half's about to get underway here. Patriots leading 28-8. What do you think about this second half coming up?
Well, you know, the Patriots came out real hot in the first half, putting 14 points on the board pretty quickly, and then Mingo Central bounced back with a touchdown and 2-point conversion of their own, making it 14-8 for quite some time. But then the Patriots came alive with, took advantage of some Mingo Central mistakes, with a couple encroachment penalties, and Brock Green running it in for a couple quarterback sneaks, put the Patriots up to 28-8, give us a 20-point lead going into the second half.
Yeah, I think it's nice this last couple weeks. They're really turning Brock Green loose, letting him throw the ball. I said this at the beginning of the broadcast. We're not just throwing deep balls now. It's a more multifaceted offense. You've got a little bit of screen action. You still got your power run game, and then you've got some hitches. You've got some interesting looks here that gives Brock a little bit of an opportunity to get some receivers short and get him to make some plays. Dalton Atkins illustrated that last week against Westside. A short pass doesn't always have to end as a short gain.
Yeah, and Brock's moving the ball around nicely. He's trying to get the ball to Silas. He's trying to get it to Dalton Atkins, Christian Linsweiler, taking advantage of all the weapons that he has at his disposal. Micah Cuthbert got a catch tonight, so he's spreading the ball around really nice. And not to mention, when it's in those goal-to-go distances, he's really come through and powering through for some touchdowns.
Yeah, it's hard to stop that. You get a quarterback in there that's 6'4", 230, 220 pounds, and then a back like Silas behind him. You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe he sneaks it, maybe he hands it off. Either way, you're probably in trouble.
Absolutely. So once again, the score, Patriots up 28-8. At the end of halftime, the Patriots got the ball to start the first half, so they'll be kicking off to Mingo Central to start the second half, which will be in the next minute and 36 seconds.
It'll be interesting to see, too, John. We've had our struggles in the second half this year. How do the Patriots come out here? Are we going to see the Patriots from last week, or are we going to see the Patriots that we had at Hoover? I trust this team. I think these kids are going to come back out here. They're going to be strong. They're going to be Cole Camp tough. They're going to play some football.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Coach Sully's done his best, keeping everybody in the locker room during halftime, especially during the homecoming festivities. Puts the emphasis on where it needs to be, which is on the football field. Like I said in the first half, the homecoming and all the dance and the parade and all that's real nice, but it don't mean nothing if you don't win the game.
That's a fact. Yeah, and also kudos to Coach Lilly for scheduling Mingo Central for this game. Like a lot of teams, it's tempting to put a team on there you're sure you're going to beat. I don't think Coach Lilly was thinking about that at all when he made this matchup. He was thinking, where do they fit in our schedule? How does this prepare us to the playoffs? And is it going to make us a better football team?
Absolutely. Coach Lilly has an old adage, iron sharpens iron. And, a lot of teams like to pick a cupcake for their homecoming game, but not Coach Lilly. This is a Mingo Central team that beat us pretty handily last year. And, he put them right there in the middle of our schedule for homecoming. And, here we are with a 28-8 lead.
Yeah, it was a big turning point for us last year as a team. That Mingo Central game really turned a corner. Oh, we got a big gain here. Caden Bradbury is the last man back. Is he going to make this tackle? Misses the tackle, reversing field. Looks like he's going to get into the end zone on that kick return for a touchdown for Mingo Central.
Well, that's a spark that could really impact the game. Mingo Central taking the opening half kickoff for a touchdown, about 70 yards. So nice return by that young man. A little bit of a breakdown in the coverage, but a heck of an effort by the Mingo Central Miners. And it looks like we got a penalty, and it might be coming back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a bailout there. I couldn't think of a better way for Mingo Central to come out from their perspective. For me, I can't think of a worse way to come out. But that penalty really bails us out of that touchdown.
Absolutely. Talk about taking the wind out of yourselves. If you're the Mingo Central Miners, go from having 6 points on the board to a big electric play to, now you got 1st and 10 inside your own territory.
Yeah, that brings them back. Looks like they're still marching back a little bit.
Yeah, and it was a hold. It was a holding. So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and gives the Mingo Central a first down at the 33-yard line of their own 33-yard line.
Drinks.
Okay, it looks like we are. Oh, they've got another long play, John. Look at this. Christian Linksweiler with a tackle. I don't see any flags on this one. Yeah, it looks like a gain of about 40 yards on that one. That's a big gain for Mingo Central.
Yeah, big gain on that one for the Miners. It looks like the wind didn't get completely out of their sails with that penalties as they got first down right inside the almost outside the red area.
Yeah, their coaches got them ready to come back out here and play some football too.
Yeah, nice tackle, way to hang on. Yeah, it's Dalton Atkins out there making the tackle.
Yeah, Dalton Atkins, and you had Landon Riddle coming in there, that one-man battleship. I don't think that's the guy you want to see barreling down on you at full speed.
Yeah, well, Dalton he was not going to let go of that leg.
No, he's not a big guy, but he's tenacious. He is the definition of Cole Camp tough.
Yeah. So now the Miners, after that short loss on the play, are looking at 2nd and 12 at the Independence 29-yard line.
And we'll get the snap here, shotgun. Quick handoff.
Jet sweep gets eaten alive by Conley.
Isaiah Conley. He said, "No thank you, sir. I will have that for myself."
Yeah, Conley read that jet sweep right from the get-go, and it didn't have a chance. So that backs the Miners up a few more yards, and looks like it's about 3rd and 16.
John, Isaiah Conley is a sophomore. That is a huge addition to this team looking forward to the next 3 years.
I was looking at Isaiah, and I was talking to him today during our kickball tournament, and he's grown since the year started. Like, I believe he's grown at least an inch just since school started back in August.
Yeah, he absolutely has, and it makes me wonder, is he going to be playing defensive end next year? Is he going to be playing wide receiver?
Who knows? Here goes Mingo's quarterback, drops back with a left-handed throw, and Phelan breaks it up. And either both Phelan or Atkins could have had a chance at that one. So
I think Landon might have stolen that one out of Dalton's clutches.
That's true. Either way, it brings up a 4th down for the Mingo Central Miners, 4th and long, inside the Patriot territory. So they're definitely not going to punt from here, but it is a passing down for the Miners. So we'll see what those defensive ends, Dylan Ritchie and Isaiah Conley, can crank up from those defensive end positions.
Yeah, they're going to be bringing everybody here, John. 4th and 15. You can't let them get this. This is a pivotal point in the game. That's a flea flicker? Are we flea flicking it?
So great coverage on the halfback pass. It's incomplete, and that'll bring up an Independence first down as Mingo Central turns it over on downs and 4th down inside Patriot territory. But Patriots get the ball back for their first drive of the second half.
Check out the coverage on this defense here. Great coverage. Who was that? That's
Cole Laxton. Yeah, Laxton there. Great, playing the great defense. Kind of a defensive specialist for us.
He absolutely is. You know what? I saw him play tailback against Stanton early in the season in a preseason game in a scrimmage, and I was shocked. He has a little bit of that Judah Price wiggle in him that you don't expect. As big as he comes up on defense with his big hits, he's a good tailback too.
Yep. It's good to have a little bit of depth everywhere as the Patriots line up 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. I single back in the backfield with Brock. Brock takes a shotgun snap, hands it off to Silas. Silas gets about 5-10, gets a little wiggle, about a 8-yard gain on the play. So nice game by Silas on first down, bringing up Patriots second and about 2 or 3.
Yeah, I tell you, John, that's exactly what you want. A nice little hole. Silas hits that hole at full speed. He hits a hole of speed like that, he's going to be a hard guy to bring down.
Brock in the huddle. Huddle breaks. And let's see, here comes Christian Linksweiler and Dalton Atkins to the near side. Brady Rose to the far side. Silas in the backfield, motions to the right beside Brock. Shotgun snap, handoff to Silas. Silas picks his way for a short gain on the play. Looks like he's got enough for a Patriot first down, though, Jesse.
Yeah, just about. Just exactly enough to get a first down. I think they're going to give it to him, moving the chains.
Yep, those chains.
That's what we want. Get that running game going. First down. Get that running game going, burn some clock, get a score at the end of this, and let's keep that clock moving.
Yeah. We got Brock Green looking at the wristband, see what Coach Lilly's called up on this first down. It's like the same formation.
Same formation, John. If I had to guess, I would say same play.
A little quick out to Dalton Atkins. Atkins outruns the first man. Stiff arms the second man, gets about a 10-yard gain, and that'll be really close to a first down, probably a gain of 9 on the play.
About 9.
Yeah, I think Dalton got a nice 10-yard gain there. Showing a little bit of that track speed. He gets to that edge. You think you're going to get him, but he's got a little wiggle too.
Yeah. Trying to be a little bit of do a little veteran savvy move there at the end. I don't know if that quite worked out for him.
Yeah, I think, John, maybe Dalton was watching a little bit of the English Premier League soccer this weekend, or maybe not because they were on break, but maybe last weekend he's trying to get some of those professional moves in.
Yeah. All right, here goes Silas off the right side. He's got a nice hole. He takes it out the outside. Stiff arms a man, gets about a gain of about 9, and that'll be enough for a Patriot first down with 8:24 left and a turning third quarter clock.
I think you replay that a little bit there, John. I think you see Silas has added that to his arsenal right there. Watch this jump cut. Perfect. He didn't have that at the beginning of the year, but he's got it right on now.
Yep, nice run by Silas. He's got to be getting close to 100 yards for the game at this point.
Yeah, if he'd have caught that pass that he dropped early, he might have 50 yards receiving too.
Yeah. All right, so we've got 3 receivers to the near side. Brock's in the empty shotgun. Takes a snap, and looks like a called quarterback run. That's Silas. Silas lines up at the quarterback position. And called quarterback run by Nelson, and he gets a nice gain on first down.
How about that for a little trickeration, John?
Yeah, haven't seen that one this year.
He had us both fooled.
Yeah.
About 7.
That's what you get when you get a guy back there like Silas Nelson. He can catch, he can throw, he can run, he can punt, he can do kickoffs, he can do math. What do you want him to do? He can do it all.
Silas definitely no stranger to lining up at the quarterback position for the Patriots. That's where he played a significant portion of the season last year.
Yeah, he did. In fact, it was that Mingo Central game last year that forced that change to get our ball. We got a long pass. Christian Linksweiler. Oh!
Just over the outstretched hands of Linksweiler.
Christian's pleading with the ref. What is he thinking happened there? I didn't see it. Maybe holding, I don't know, but he was pleading for the call.
Yeah, no flag though, and that will bring up third and short for the Patriots at the Mingo Central 34-yard line. A 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, I think, is well within the reach of this team. I think you've got multiple ways you can throw at this defense. You want to run the ball, you want to pass the ball, you want to throw a little out. What do you want? 3 yards is not a lot for this team.
Yeah, got the power eye strength to the left, hand off to the tailback Silas Nelson. He looks like he's got more than enough for the first down and then some, and he keeps pushing that second and third effort, and that'll be a first down for the Patriots with about a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, that's an impressive push by that offensive line. Those guys don't get a lot of credit, John, but as you know, they work just as hard as everybody else and get not a whole lot of press for it.
Yeah, absolutely, and our running backs do a great job giving the credit where the credit's due whenever they're able to have a nice game. So, football is a team game, and our team's working together well this game with a 20-point lead in the third quarter and a first down inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Brock under center again. As I said earlier, you don't find a lot of that in high school football. But the ability for that quarterback to hand the ball 2-3 yards closer to the line of scrimmage and for your running back to hit that line going full speed, that's hard to quantify.
Yeah, we really got this power eye working nicely in the third quarter here. We're picking up chunks about 5 or 6 yards every play. So looks like they got timeout on the field.
Yeah, Christian Linksweiler's fired up. He's ready to play.
Timeout.
Got Mingo Central on the ropes a little bit. Maybe got to take a timeout and reconfigure their defense. Maybe see what we're doing, change a little bit of things. This coaching staff's probably trying to work that out.
Yeah, we've been gashing them pretty well at this point. Get that power eye given to Silas. Even worked in a few wrinkles with Silas lined up at the quarterback position, doing some called quarterback runs with him. So a few new wrinkles in the playbook this week, and so far on this drive, they're sustaining us nicely.
Yeah, it's exactly what we need, John. 6 minutes? 6:34
Yep.
left in the quarter. We're already halfway through the third quarter, eating up that clock, driving down the field. If we get a score at the end of this, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, and then that was Mingo Central that took the timeout, so Independence still has all 3. Mingo will have 2 remaining for the game.
Yeah, that you never know how that plays out throughout the game. It could be critical at the end.
Absolutely.
Coach Lilly and the boys, John, still huddled up down there. Mingo Central's out there ready to play. Coach Lilly's not done talking.
Oh, yeah. It's like Max was out there with them, taking full advantage of the timeout, using every available second to get everybody in their position, know exactly what they need to do. All right, so we got 2 receivers near side, one to the far side.
Looks like Brady Rose up there by himself.
Yeah, he's the single receiver away. Brock and Silas in the backfield. And the shotgun.
Brock in that shotgun with Silas as a single back. Quick pass out to the left. Dalton with the shimmy, and he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, 8.
Yeah, plenty enough for a first down.
Yeah, that's a first down, Patriots. Oh, looks like Mingo Central player down there on the sidelines with a cramp. That is painful, John. It's I remember a couple years ago, LeBron James was cramping in the finals, and everybody was hard on him on social media. And I thought, have you ever had a cramp where you could run around and play basketball?
Ball at the
Not I. So while they attend to this player on the sideline, get him stretched out, some water in him. We'll take a. We'll see what the Patriots come up with here on first down.
Yeah, he's off. He's off on the sideline, so they're going to continue playing football, I think. Yeah, he's up, and they're going to limp him across the field there and get their trainers on their side to take care of him. Hopefully, he's okay. John, as that player gets off the other side of the field here, Brock Green's coming back out. Get this play in. We got 1st and 10.
Yeah, we got 1st and 10. We're inside the red area now at the about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, again, you don't know. Like, what do you want to do here? You want to run? You want to pass? Everything is open.
I tell you, I see Dalton Atkins lined up out there, and they're giving him a big cushion. Might as well just keep throwing it to him and letting him run. Get your playmakers in space. But here goes Brock. Throws it out to Dalton Atkins. Oh, couldn't quite hold on to the ball, but that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, tough drop. Again, I know I said this about Silas earlier in the game. Anytime a receiver drops a ball like that, it's hard to forget. You're going to be thinking about that one in your sleep tonight, and I sympathize with him greatly.
Yeah, Brock put the ball out there, and Dalton probably makes that catch 9 out of 10 times. So tough break on that one. Brings up 2nd and 10 with 6:24 left in the third.
Yeah, John, I watched them practice, and you're right. Dalton makes that catch 9 out of 10, 99 out of 100 probably.
Yeah. All right, so Brock's back, hands off to Silas off the right side, finds his way. Looks like he's getting second effort there. It's like about a 4-yard gain by Silas.
Yeah, again, Silas is hard to bring down tonight. He's running those hard yards in between the tackles. He's not an easy man to bring down. Another Mingo Central player down. Looks like maybe cramps again.
Could be. Not a real particular hot or humid night, but they do have a pretty good little bus drive coming up. I think I'm not entirely sure when they left, but
they were here pretty early. I came up to set up all of our camera equipment and electronic stuff up here about 5:25, and they were already here in the locker room getting suited up. Yeah. And I've never actually been to Mingo Central, so I don't know how far it actually is.
It's not incredibly far hours wise, but it's a pretty tough drive. They're in Del Barton down in Mingo County.
Looks like we had Landon Riddle helping that Mingo Central player off the field. That is sportsmanship at its best.
Great job, Caleb. Way to be a good sportsman.
Yep, he is a one-man battleship and a one-man ambulance.
Yeah. All right, so let's get back to the action here. 5:54 left in the third quarter. Patriots still up 20 with a 28-8 lead. And the Patriots have the ball with about a third and call it a long 4.
Yeah, John, I think it's important to get the ball in the end zone in this drive. 20 points is not insurmountable by this Mingo Central team, so it's important for us to get this one into the end zone.
Yeah, we definitely want to come away with some points here, reestablish the tone that we set to end the first half, and keep that going.
Yeah, and again, thanks to Keelik Turton here for running our camera. It's warm in here in the box, but it's not. Ooh, great coverage. It's not warm out there.
So in pass intended there for Micah Cuthbert on looked like just a quick slant. It was great defense by Mingo Central to break that one up, and we're looking at a 4th down.
Yeah, it's a 4th and 6, I believe, John. And it looks like we're going to kick that.
All right, so Micah, is this his second or third field goal attempt?
I believe it's second.
Second. All right, so Micah on to try the field goal attempt. Looks like this one's from about the 18-yard line. So about a 34-yard attempt. And the kick is good, very good. Right through the upright. So that'll add 3 points to the scoreboard for the Independence Patriots, and that'll make it 31-8 with 5:46 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, I said this earlier in the game, John. Micah Cuthbert's usually automatic with that field goal. He missed that one earlier, but I keep going back to him if I'm Coach Lillard. Let him kick. I saw him out here kicking field goals in June and July. I'm out here running around the track, and I show up, and Micah Cuthbert's out here kicking field goals by himself.
Yeah, definitely a kid that works at something until he gets it mastered. So.
Yeah, and that shows. It shows on the field. It shows in the classroom. I mentioned this last week. Our superstar math teacher, Mr. Chad Perkins, has taken Micah to math field day this year as a sophomore, maybe our only sophomore that's going. He's not just a football player. He is a smart kid, too.
That's awesome. Yeah, we have a sociology class, and he always does well in the trivia. So certainly a student athlete.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. I'd rather a student athlete than an athlete student any day.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Micah tees the ball up at the 40-yard line. Takes his signature 1-2-3 kick, and we'll see how the Patriots are going to play this kickoff.
Yeah, a little
hard
line
on the
drive.
ground, hard to handle, but managed to be corralled at the 30-yard line by
Good
Mingo
coverage.
Central. Only gets about an 8-yard return out of it. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mingo Central Miners at their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, John, I think that's intentional. We've been doing that all game. When Silas came in and kicked, he did it. Mike has been doing it. I think they must have a dangerous returner back there. Well, I guess we saw it at the beginning of the first half. We're
And,
kind of away from
when
them.
you kick it hard on the ground like that, it's not like, kicking a basketball or a soccer ball. You don't know where it's going to go, how it's going to bounce. And it's a live ball once it goes 10 yards. So, good things could potentially happen whenever you kick it as hard as these guys can.
That's a fact. A friend of mine in England once called it egg ball because it looks like an egg, but like if you roll it down a hill, you don't know where it's going to go. It's not a round ball.
All right, so here comes the Mingo Central Miners with motion to the left, and I hand it off up the middle, and that's going to be swallowed up immediately for no gain in the back, maybe even a loss on the play.
Excellent defense. That defensive line today is getting some push. This Mingo Central team's well coached. They're not small kids, but our boys are getting some push today.
Yeah.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11.
You got some big boys in there. If you look down there, I see Alex Blankenship. I see Alan Dixon, who we lovingly call Kentucky. You got Isaiah Conley. 76. Who's 76?
Tonight, that is Dylan Ritchie.
Dylan Ritchie is 76. His number used to be 28, but tonight it's 76. Yeah. His dad, Chad Ritchie, I think, played for John Lilly at Shady Spring High School.
All right, Mingo bootlegs to the left. The left-handed quarterback throws left. Looks like the ball's caught for about an 8-yard gain along the sideline. And that'll bring up about a 3rd and 2 for the Mingo Central Miners with 4:48 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, good catch, good route, good throw, and really good coverage. I mean, there's not a whole lot else you can do as a DB there. It's guy throws the ball right there. And then the other guy catches it. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the snap. Handoff to the running back. Comes around the right side. Landon Riddle makes a big-time tackle, runs him down, gets a tackle for maybe a short gain or no gain. So that'll bring up a crucial 4th down for the Mingo Central Miners and see what they're going to do here. Down 31-8 in the third quarter.
Yeah, I tell you, John, another big play by the SS Landon Riddle.
Yeah. If the Patriots can get a stop here and put another touchdown on the board, that could potentially start to spell some doom for the Mingo Central Miners.
Yeah, I'm sure these boys would like to get that stop, get back in the end zone, and get to the point where we could start looking towards the end of this game. And they've got a homecoming dance to go to after the game.
That's right. Looks like the Miners are going to opt to punt this one away, but always be aware of some tricks. There it is. And looks like he's going to go all the way for a touchdown on the fake punt. So, Mingo's got nothing to lose. They got a few tough games coming up ahead. Just kind of looking at their schedule coming up, they got to have some wins, and they're going to leave it all out here on the field. They got a very tough Roane County team coming up next week after us. They got Chapmanville, and then they got Logan. So, with the record they have right now of 2-3, they got to get some wins, and they're going to do everything they can to try to get one here tonight. But that's going to cut into the lead a little bit with the score 31-14, and Mingo Central looks like they're going to try to convert a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I tell you, John, Mingo Central coming to Independence this week and then going away to Roane County next week. That's not an easy task. That's a first-round playoff game from last year. That's a good team, undefeated, second, third ranked in the state.
Yes, sir.
They got Lane Watson out there, running back. That's another tough running back to stop. That's some great scheduling there, making sure you're ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Mingo Central Miners taking another timeout. That's their second, so that's only going to leave them one for the remainder of the game, and we're just 3:51 left in the third quarter. So we're going to take a quick break during this timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and the Mingo Central Miners are lined up to try to convert this 2-point conversion after the fake punt touchdown. Quarterback rolls to the left. He's got a man and drops it for an incomplete pass, bringing the score to Independence 31, Mingo Central 14, with 3:51 remaining in the third quarter.
Independence 31, Mingo Central 14.
Yeah, that's another tough drop there. It doesn't cost them too much, but you'd like to have those 2 points.
Absolutely. All right, so Mingo trying to get something on the Patriots there with a quick kick onside, but it was covered up by the Patriots front line, and that'll give the Patriots the ball at the 48-yard line for a first 10. All right, so the Patriots line up here. Brock Green in the backfield with Silas beside him. And Silas goes most to the right a little bit. Hands it off to him for, stiff arm. Got about a yard on the play by Silas.
Yeah, I thought he was about to break that one, but that Miner had a hold of him and he wasn't letting go.
Yeah.
49.
So that brings up 2nd and 9 for the Patriots at right around midfield.
Second and 9 with 3:23 left to go in the quarter. Plenty of time to get down the field before the end of this quarter and get another touchdown in there to get those scores back.
Oh, absolutely.
Only takes one play, right?
That's right. Here comes the snap back to Brock. Brock rolls out to his left, throws to a little hitch route to Christian Linksweiler. Gets about 9-10 yards on the play. Might be enough for a first, might be a little short.
Yeah, that's a great throw, a great catch. Just about enough to get a first down, but now it looks like they're going to spot him a little short.
Just a tad short. See what kind of power formation the Patriots come out in to pick up and convert this first down.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say back under center. Don't take that ball too far in the backfield and just get that first
and there
down.
it is. There's the power out formation. There it is. Brock right up the middle, still going. Excellent. Got a great push by that offensive line, and Brock pushed him from behind as well.
Yeah, that's hard to stop. You get, you need half a yard, you get 4. That's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
First down, Patriots.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Patriots from the Mingo Central 40-yard line. Power I formation again. Brock under center. Takes the snap, reverses out, hands it to Silas Nelson. Silas gets a great blocking. He's not really touched till he's about 6 yards down the field, and gets a gain of about 8.
Yeah, and a big stiff arm there too. If there weren't 3 or 4 other guys there to bring him down, they might have broke that one for a big gain, maybe a touchdown.
Yeah.
but they were swarming him. They know who the danger guys are, and they're going to try to play that every single play.
Yeah, and the Patriots just kind of playing smash mouth football in that power I formation. Get 2 lead blockers out in front. The offensive line blocks down at the point of attack and is creating some really nice holes for Silas to run through.
Yeah, and Coach Lilly's sticking with it. Power I, playing old school football.
Block down, kick out, touchdown. That was blocked to perfection. Excellent execution by the Patriot offense, and that is a very nice touchdown by Silas Nelson and the entire Independence Patriot offense.
Yeah, John, we've got that one on replay all year long. We're going to play it right now, but we've seen this all year long. We've seen it against Hoover. We've seen it against Nicholas County. Silas is a hard guy to stop. If you give him a little bit of space, he's going to score that touchdown every time.
And they did, and they gave him a nice hole, and he totally took advantage of it. So Micah Cuthbert on to attack on the extra point.
Yeah, let's see if we get back to that automatic joystick kick here. Oh, yeah.
And that one is good. Micah Cuthbert converts the extra point, bringing the score to Independence Patriots 38, Mingo Central Miners 14.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed. A little bit of an answer there. Mingo comes out ready to play. Patriots say, you know what, we're ready to play too.
Yeah, that was just what the doctor ordered for this Patriot team. Mingo came out, did a little trickeration with the fake punt, caught us off guard a little bit, and then the Patriots march right down the field. Don't get down by it too much, and convert, and are able to pull back ahead.
Yeah, this team, as we've gotten on through the year, we get in these money games close to the postseason. They've really showed their toughness. Beginning of the year, we had our struggles, but they've come back out here at the end of the year and said, you know what, we're going to stick with these games. We're going to play them all the way to the end, and we're not just going to take no for an answer. We're going to score some touchdowns. Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely. Got kind of a tough hand dealt to us earlier in the year with our AAA schedule, but our boys have bounced back, powered through it, didn't complain about it, and have overcome in a lot of them, and are having some success.
Yeah, John, I think even beyond not complaining about it, I think these guys really like it.
They embraced it.
Yeah, they embraced it. Let's play some AAA teams. Yeah. I think they'd probably play Martinsburg if you'd let them.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. They're not going to back down. They're not afraid of anybody. Oh, this one's not handled quite as cleanly, but he is able to corral it around the 35 and brings it ahead for about a 4-yard gain to their own 39-yard line with the Mingo Central Miners. We'll have a 1st and 10 with about a minute 27 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, John, that's always hard a little bit. You don't think about it unless you're out there, but that little bit of a delay in picking that ball up and running with it, that's just enough time to get that coverage team down there to swarm around you, and it makes it really hard to get any kind of game.
Absolutely, especially when you have those guys that the Patriots have on their kickoff defense team swarming. So let's see what the Miners have here. You have first down around the 40-yard line. Got a shotgun formation. They're going to hand off to the tailback, and up comes about 3 or 4 Patriots converging on the play. Got Dylan Ritchie, got Isaiah Conley, got Landon Riddle, the usual suspects.
Usual suspects, John. They're there every single time. It's like you could just stamp that every single play. Yeah. Just don't even sign it. Just stamp it.
Nice play on defense. No gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Mingo Central Miners with 1 minute left in the third quarter.
Looks like we got Tyson McGinnis coming on.
Tyson getting to make an appearance.
So he's another one of those guys that you don't see him a lot. He's bringing him at nose tackle. Yeah. That's a 175-pound wrestler at nose tackle.
Yeah. So let's see how this goes. Got a little counter action in the backfield, and a broken tackle there at the 50-yard line, and Linksweiler able to run him down to about the 5, but about a 50-yard gain for the Mingo Central Miners on that counter play right up the middle. Which will set up 1st and goal for them. Great hustle play by Christian Linksweiler to run that down and try to strip the ball at the inside the 10, but ball carrier was able to hang on to it, and that sets up a 1st and goal with about 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, you see that, John? Christian Linksweiler maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves for being as fast as he is. Like he ran him down from behind, and like you said, he tried to get that strip. But a good run play there for the Miners. They're still not going to get there on this one. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, they had that one stuffed out from the get-go, making it 2nd down for Mingo Central. So a couple of Mingo Central Miners got a little dinged up on that play. One down and one hobbled. So we have officials timeout to take a look at these players.
Yeah, John, let's hope everybody's okay. I think our trainer looks like she's making sure she's not needed just in case. Everybody offering their services here. Support the players.
Absolutely. Hope those young men recuperate very quickly.
We play 50-50 tonight. I have a coupon number, a red coupon number. Listen up. Number 554-6862. 554-6862. If you have that number, that ticket, please bring it in the press box. We have a huge prize up here. It's huge.
Apparently we have a huge prize
Number
up here.
6862, red ticket to play 50-50.
If you were 6862 and you played 50-50, apparently you've won a huge prize. Kind of wish I had bought that ticket, John. What about you?
You know, with my luck, they'd probably take an extra 50 from me.
Or you'd be 6861. Yeah, that would be my luck. It'd be 6862 as the winner, but you had 6861.
Red ticket, you bought a 50-50 ticket. The last 4 digits.
Whoever that is, I hope they claim it soon because don't they draw another one probably, don't they?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge pot. You might want to come pick it up.
Oh, looks like that miner is getting hobbled off the field. They're helping him off the field. That's good. If he can get up and walk off slightly under his own power. But he is struggling. Let's hope he's okay. I hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah. All right, so this Patriot defense is kind of in a little bit of a hole here in the at the very tail end of the third quarter with the Mingo Central Miners driving. They got a second down and goal at the 4-yard line. Let's see what the Patriots can dial up to stop this Mingo Central rushing attack, which has been gashing the Patriots from here and there. Most of it's kind of bend or break. They get big runs every once in a while, or no gains or losses on the play. So it's kind of feast or famine for this Patriot defense.
Yeah, John, it's the whole game. Basically, it's you stop them, make them 4 and out, or they gash you for 40 on that run play. And really, T-Money, Tyson McGinnis, was in the backfield. We kind of made a little joke about putting a 175-pound wrestler at nose tackle, and he was in the backfield too fast. The play had already passed him. He was too fast to get down through there.
So that's the end of the third quarter with the score 38-14. Patriots still have the lead. Mingo Central on the door, though. So we got 12 minutes on the clock in the fourth quarter, and this will be the last quarter of the game.
Yeah, we're switching sides here, John. Patriots need to have a big stop they need to make right here. With 12 minutes left in the game, you never know what's going to happen. They need to make this stop if they want to win this game.
All right, so here come the Independence Patriots defense lining up against the Mingo Central Miners. Got second and goal from the 4-yard line. Miners line up in a shotgun with a double tight formation, wing to the right, single back, single receiver to the near side. And quarterback keeps, and looks like he is in for the touchdown. So nice effort by the quarterback, Mingo Central quarterback.
With the quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Mingo Central.
So that puts 6 more points on the board for the Mingo Central Miners, bringing the score 38-20 as they come on to try to convert the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, John, you said it earlier in the game, right at the beginning of the broadcast. You said this Mingo Central team is better than their record makes them appear, and I think we're seeing that now here in the fourth quarter. Like, this team should not be underestimated. If you're Roane County next week, you should be looking at this team thinking, we better watch some film.
Absolutely, and even the Patriots, we still got 12 more minutes to play here, and Mingo Central just put a touchdown up on the board. But this 2-point conversion is going to be intercepted by Landon Phelan, so that's a dead ball, so no good. And that brings the score to Independence 38, Mingo Central 20.
Yeah, I think Landon was looking ahead to some college football action this weekend, thinking he was going to run that one back for a touchdown.
Yeah, put two more points on the board for us, but that's not how it works in high school football. It's a turnover and a dead ball. So now the Patriots will get the ball back on offense as the Mingo Central prepares to kick it off. They could try to do something, being down by 18 in the fourth quarter. They may try to do some onside stuff. They may try to kick it deep and get the ball back on defense. They have a few options here, so we'll see what Mingo Central's coaches dial up.
Yeah, if I had to guess, John, I would say we're going to look for some trickery. If it's me, I'm probably, let's go onside kick. Why not? Let's do it.
They tried it on the last one, and the Patriots were able to jump on it.
Yeah, what do you have to lose at this point?
Exactly.
It's a close game. If you could get the ball back here, you could really make a huge dent in this lead if you get another score.
Yeah, absolutely. So Dylan Vance for Mingo Central tees it up at the 40. We'll see what kind of kick the Mingo Central has for the Patriots.
That kick is up.
And it's fielded very nicely at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, number 7 falls on that. We don't know who that is.
I don't have a number 7 here.
It's really hard for me to tell. It looks like one of our freshmen.
Yep. Nice hands. He jumped right on it, did exactly what he was supposed to do, kept control of the ball. Patriots have pretty good field position to start their first drive of the fourth quarter at their own 41-yard line with looks like a pretty similar formation. Brady Rose near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Brock in the backfield with Silas, who usually motions to stand beside him.
Ooh, Silas a little unsure of the play there.
Yep, no motion that time.
Pitch.
In the pitch, Silas got a hole, did some good blocking by his receivers, and he gets about a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, that's a good 9-yard gain there, John. We're going to lose John Moore here for a few minutes as we try to figure out a little bit of technical difficulty. But I'm sticking with you. It is 11:22 left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 1. Got Brady Rose here on the bottom side, here at the near end. We got Micah Cuthbert in the slot. Brock Green with Silas Nelson as your single set back. Snap is it. Power run right. Fumble. And we've got Landon Riddle trying to make the tackle. We've got, looks like Dylan Ritchie trying to catch up, and it's a touchdown Mingo Central on that strip and a score.
Touchdown Mingo Central. Player down on the field.
Another Mingo Central player down on the field there. Let's hope he's okay. Yeah, that is not what we needed on that. We had a good gain, first down coming. Tough break for Silas Nelson and the team, but I think we've still got this one. If we can get that ball back and make another drive, there's 10:51 left in the half. Dalton Adkins running back onto the field here. Looks like Mingo Central is going to go for 2 again. They convert this. This will be a 10-point lead by the Patriots. Right now it is 38-26 with 10:51 left. Mingo Central brings that play into the huddle. Lines up for this conversion. You've got Vance in the shotgun, single set back to his left. That's number 10. quick reverse, and he is... Ooh. Referee takes a big hit. Let's hope he's okay. He's still down. I have not seen a signal on that conversion yet. Yeah, we are going to take a quick word from our sponsor here. Indoor Air Incorporated, for all of your heating and air conditioning needs, your local Train dealer. Please give us a ring at 304-890-2212. The referee is still down over by the end zone, attended to our athletic trainer. Mingo Central sending their trainer over to offer some assistance. Players all over the field taking a knee, cheerleaders taking a knee, fans are concerned. Looks like he's standing up. He looks to be okay. He's walking on his own power. Round of applause by the fans. So our referee seems to be okay, thank goodness. And the signal's finally in that the try was good. Mingo Central gets their 2 points. And it's 38-28 with 10:51 left in the half.
Another action, AAA, Woodrow Wilson 7, Princeton.
Referees are conferring, maybe making sure everybody is doing okay and is ready to continue. A little bit of a delay, I think, while they make sure everybody is fit to play.
Princeton 14, Woodrow 7.
Having a conference down on the 15-yard line. Dylan Vance lining up to kick the ball. Six-step ball on that tee. If I had to guess, we're going to have another low driving onside style kick. We're going to have John Moore back here. Oh, and we're kicking it deep now. It's fielded cleanly. Nice return up to the 35-yard line. Looks like Brady Rose on that return. Good blocking out there by Tyson McGinnis. Isaiah Conley.
Be spotted at the 34-yard line.
A little bit of switching of cameramen here as we get John Moore coming back into the press box. He was down operating the camera briefly while we had a cameraman taking a break, but he'll be back with us in just a second. Patriots come out 1st and 10 with 10:46 left. We got Brock in the shotgun, Silas out there beside him. Another handoff, quick run to the right. Silas is brought down behind the line of scrimmage, loss of about 1. And we got John Moore back out here as Mingo Central makes that stop. Hey, John, how do you like being a cameraman?
Hey, I guess I got 2 firsts for tonight, running the camera and then doing this. So I'm not sure that I'm very good at either one of them, to be honest with you, Jesse. So, but at least it wasn't stuck in one position. I do hate that the Patriots gave up a touchdown during that brief intermission when I was there. So hopefully Patriots can get something going here.
Yeah, John, we really need to get the ball down the field and score a touchdown right here. Oh, Brady Rose with that quick hitch. We got a gain of about 6.
Yeah,
That's a good start.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch and catch there by Brock to Brady Rose. Picking up, a good intermediate gain around 8. Bringing up about third and about 2.
Yeah, we want to have a quick thanks out there to our cameraman, Mr. Colton Neely. A student at Wyoming East has decided he will help us out and run our camera for us. Thanks, Colton.
Colton is also Cole Camp Tough.
He absolutely is Cole Camp Tough. You know what, John? He really wanted to come to Independence this year. He's really, really, really good friends with Brock Green, but he couldn't get the ACT program that he wanted. He wants to be an electrician, and he couldn't get that program. So he went back to Wyoming East. And
yeah, that right there was a big time stop for the Miners, bringing up a 4th down. We had the power eye, and then they really just keyed down on him, and were able to stop that play for no gain, bringing up a 4th and 1 at the right, not even at midfield. So we're still at the 43, our own 43.
Yeah, John, I see us going for this. I think we put us back in that power eye. I do the tush push, get Brock Green that ball, and just let him push that ball forward and get the first down.
Yeah. And the Patriots still got a 10-point lead, but we definitely want to hold on to that and add to it. So let's see what we can do here coming out of the power eye. Brock under center, hands to Silas. Silas got the corner, easily got the first down, stiff arm, and a lot more. Nice gain of about 13 or 14 by Silas Nelson on the play. Great job blocking up front by the Patriot Hogs, and that's a first down.
Yeah, John, we'll take that. You need 1, you get 10. I'll take that every time.
Absolutely. Great play. That was a big one. We needed that. That was a big-time 4th down conversion for the Patriots. Keep the clock moving and extend this drive. Hopefully we can add to the scoreboard.
Yeah, 8:24 left in the 4th quarter. We need to keep this ball moving. We need to get down and score us a touchdown and put this game away.
Yes, sir. Patriots with a 10-point lead. Could be nice to have a little bit more than that. Again, the power eye formation. Brock under center. Snaps. Goes to Silas. Silas, nice hole off the left side. Second effort. I tell you, he was again 3 or 4 yards downfield before he got contact, and then that second effort, he's gashing him right now for 8 and 9 yards at a clip.
Yeah, John, and just the whole game. You hit Silas at the 2 or 3 yards into his run. He's probably running another 4 or 5. He's hard to bring down today. I think he's a little healthier than he has been. He had some ankle troubles from Oak Hill game, and I think he's recovered from that a little bit, and he looks like it.
Yeah, watched him last week and this week. He looks like he's got another gear. So hopefully his health is coming back around. So 7:45 left on the 4th quarter. Pitch to Nelson outside. Got some blockers.
Oh, great block by Landon Riddle.
Nelson with the carry. Flag on the play.
Got a flag down. First down if the flag, pending the flag.
Yeah, I don't really see what that call was. I guess we're going to see here in just a second. Kind of in that area of a holding call, so we'll see.
Yeah, the dreaded hold.
Yeah, that's going to be a holding call. It's going to back us up 10 yards, make it 2nd and 11.
Yep. Holding on Independence. So just like Jesse said, going to bring up 2nd and long at the Mingo Central 43.
Yeah, looks like about the 43, John. Also, take a minute to congratulate the refs on this game. This has been a really well-called game.
Yeah, and they're down a man. They got a guy sitting on the bench over here after getting waylaid on the sideline on that 2-point conversion attempt. So he's getting some medical attention from the Independence trainer.
Yep, Brock Green with the snap. There's a flag on the play. It's a false start on the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots going the wrong way here.
That's going to make it 2nd and 16.
Yep, 7 minutes and 29 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Patriots got to play smart, keep their wits about them, and finish this game up strong if they want to come out with the win.
Yeah, that's right, John. You got 2nd and 16 here. Your playbook isn't quite as open as it could be, so I'm looking at another one of those quick passes to Dalton Madkins, maybe quick hitch to Brady Rose, something that gets that ball moving just another 5 or 6 yards to make that 3rd down doable.
Yeah, see what kind of defense the Mingo Central Miners come out and give us. We got Brady and Micah Cuthbert on the near side and Christian Linksweiler on the outside. Brock takes a snap, rolls to his right, getting some pressure. Throws to Brady Rose, incomplete. Skipped it in there. So that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Patriots. with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see, John. A third and long like that, it's a tough throw on the run, getting chased. He threw it in a place where nobody could catch it except his guy, and it just didn't happen. That's nobody's fault there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we got third and long here. Let's see what Coach Lilly and Patriots can dial up. You know, you may be thinking you got 2 plays to get it instead of just one. So the Patriots are going to take a timeout and think about it. It's their first timeout of the half, so they'll have 2 remaining for the game.
Yeah, John, I think this is 4-down territory. I think you got 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. The last time the Miners had the ball, they didn't have any problem moving the ball down the field on those run plays. I think you give yourself 2 tries at this.
Yeah. All right, so we'll take a break during this timeout. Okay, Patriots lined up. 3 receivers. Oh, they let us kind of go with the
Brock's going deep.
big deep. You got Silas Nelson. Touchdown, Patriots.
What a catch.
What a catch by Nelson. What a throw. Brock had some time, had trips to this side. And let's see the replay here. All right.
Watch this pass.
Brock threw that about 50 yards in the air. Hit Nelson in stride. Beautiful. Add to that Patriots lead. Put 6 more on the board, Jesse.
Yeah, you can't draw that up any better than that.
Yeah. All right, so now the Patriots lined up with Micah Cuthbert kicking, Brock Green holding for the extra point. Snaps a little low, hold is good. Kick is through the upright, so Micah Cuthbert adds another point on the board. That gives the Patriots a 45-28 advantage over the Mingo Central Miners, taking a little bit of that momentum away from the Miners that they had going.
Yeah, John, I'll tell you, we needed that. And like I said earlier in the game, that drop Silas had, that doesn't happen very often. You give him another chance, he makes that catch, and
yeah,
he did.
He definitely made up for it right there, coming through in the fourth quarter, right when the Patriots needed a big play. They go to their bell cow, number 12, Silas Nelson. He comes through with a big touchdown. And a nice throw from Brock.
Oh, great throw, hits him in stride. It's nice to have a guy with some speed like that. When you can throw the ball 50 or 60 yards in the air, you need somebody that can run under it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Silas definitely ran right underneath it and hit him right in stride. Okay, here goes Micah Cuthbert with a kick hard on the ground. Mingo Central fields it cleanly at about the 37-yard line. Well, they'll start their drive in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Yeah, that Patriots drive didn't take a whole lot of time off the clock, but we got what we needed.
Absolutely. I don't mind those quick drives when we put points on the board.
That's right. If you want a 40-second or a minute drive and there's points on the end of it, I don't mind. If there's 40 seconds or a minute and there's no points, I'm not as happy.
Absolutely. Don't mind that at all.
So running back Jace Coleman back there in the backfield with your quarterback.
Yep. And the Miners have two wide receivers this side, single receiver to the far side, hand off to Coleman, and he counters back, and the Patriots eat that up in the backfield for no gain.
Yeah, solid stop there. You had good push on the line. You had Isaiah Conley in there. You had big Alan Dixon in there.
Yep. Big Kentucky had Blankenship. So, again, another swarm tackle by the Patriots.
Yeah, this is the kind of front line that you want to have. They're strong, but they're fast. They're not just big guys clogging up holes. These kids can run.
Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see what the Miners got a quick motion. They fake the jet sweep, hand off to the running back, and he is eaten up in the backfield. Big tackle by Landon Riddle.
Who else? SS Landon Riddle back there with the battleship making that tackle.
Perfect carry.
Yeah, nice tackle on the play, and also I like that the clock keeps running. We're down to 6 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game with the Patriots with a 45-28 lead.
I think a lot like the Patriots on that last drive, these Mingo Central Miners are probably thinking this is 2-down territory. There's no reason to punt it on fourth down. You get 2 chances to get this 13 yards.
Yeah, and down as much 3 scores. They really got to have every possession count with the clock where it is. So they get 2 receivers this side, shotgun formation, and snap bounces back there. And they set up a screen, and the screen is incomplete.
Yeah, that's a great breakup there by Miles Greenway.
It's a good thing, too, if that play would have connected with the running back. He had about 10 or 15 yards of grass in front of him. If he could have made a couple tackles miss, then he could have been off to the races. So Patriots dodge a bullet there with the clock stopped at 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, Coleman's got some speed. If Miles doesn't knock that one down, it's probably a first down.
All right.
Looks like they're punting
Looks
the ball.
like they're in punt formation, but they were in punt formation the last time, too. He actually gets this one away. Bradbury lets it go out of bounds, and we'll see where the official spots it on the sideline. Keep on walking. Looks like he's going to give it to us at about the 40-yard line. So pretty decent field position for the Patriots to start their next drive with 5:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, John, if I know Coach Lilly and his style of coaching, I'm going to guess you're seeing a whole big dose of Silas Nelson power run right here. Run this clock.
And you know what? It's been a pretty good formula for most of the game, so I wouldn't mind to see a little bit more of that power formation. So we'll see what Coach dials up here.
Yeah, it's another wrinkle. You didn't see that at the beginning of the year, but I think as Brock is getting a little bit more experience, the line is getting a little more experience. You get these freshmen with some plays under the belt. They feel comfortable going under center more, and here we see it again.
Yeah, I got Tyson McGinnis and Landon Riddle in there blocking back, so here comes Silas. Getting some good blocks from those guys up front. Tyson pushing some guys around, and he gets about a 6-yard gain. And
I tell you, Patriots, we've always been a wrestling school, a football school. One thing we know about those wrestlers is they are tough. So you want to get somebody out there to throw a big block, Tyson McGinnis is a good choice.
Absolutely, and he did. And so the Miners have a player down, so we'll have a timeout on the field for the injury, and we'll take a timeout with them. Okay, here we are back to the action on 2nd down and 4. Patriots and power I formation with Silas Nelson, the tailback. Hand off to Nelson. Behind those blocking backs of Landon Riddle and Tyson McGinnis. Gets about 4 yards and looks like he's going to enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's the same old story, John. And it's a story that I want to read all day long. Silas gets a little bit of contact at a yard or two, and then he gets another 2 anyway.
It's nothing fancy. It's just old-fashioned smash mouth football, block down, kick out, 2 lead backs up in the hole, and you follow your way through there. So, yep, nothing fancy. I like it. 5 minutes left in the fourth. First down, Patriots.
You know what, John? You said it earlier in the game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you don't see a lot of this kind of football anymore. So for some of these Miners, this might be a new look for them. You don't see a whole lot of, 2 blocking backs, just straight power ball. It just doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah. I see a lot of high schools like to imitate the college game, and the college game is largely going to that spread formation, which, we do it. We have a spread formation ourselves. So, but the power game, there's definitely a place for it in high school football, particularly here in southern West Virginia with these Independence Patriots.
False start, offense.
Yeah, it's a false start on the Patriots there. It's going to back us up 5 yards, make it 1st and 15. And, John, you make a good point. A lot of these high schools trying to imitate the college game, and that's great. But I think Coach Lilly realizes sometimes that, one thing those college teams have that all high school teams don't have is access to 5 guys that can run a 10-100.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. I think that's a recipe for state championship every year.
Absolutely. Patriots back in the power eye. Brock getting ready to go under center with after the penalty, 1st and 15 at the 45-yard line. Hand off to Silas Nelson. Silas finds a lane, and he could go all the way. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Silas Nelson.
Yeah, that's what we like to see right there. Silas Nelson with the touchdown. What's that, 3-4 touchdowns this game for him?
Yeah, that's definitely the exclamation point on this game. Looking really good for the Patriots going forward with 4 minutes left in the fourth. But the score 51-28. And Micah Cuthbert on to try to tack on the extra point.
Yeah, John, that's exactly what we needed. Another drive, another score. Silas with that, sometimes you think we're going to play this power football, we're going to get 3 or 4 yards. That's not how it goes. You get a couple blocking backs in there, they can clear out some holes, and you spring a guy with some speed, and it's a 40-yard gain.
And that's exactly what it was. We got a flag on the play here. Micah boots that one through, but looks like we got a false start, and they'll back up Micah 5 more yards. Yeah. So back up Micah 5 and see what we're going to do here. So Mike attacks on the extra point, making the score 52-28 with 3:58 left in the fourth quarter. Patriots able to answer again.
Yeah, John, I feel like with a little under 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter, this game is just about over. We got a couple defensive stops to make, maybe prove a point like, hey, going into Princeton next week, we're not giving up. We're not just going to lay down at the end of the game and take it easy. We're going to play all the way to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to give a lot of credit to this Miners team. It just didn't seem like that long ago it was a 10-point game. They didn't have any quit in them. They came back in the second half, really put some pressure on the Patriots, but ultimately the Patriots' offense and defense just a little bit too much for the Miners with 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, you said it earlier in the game. This team's really well coached. They got a coach who knows what he's doing. They're not quitting either. I think they lost a significant number of seniors from that playoff team last year, so it's always going to be a struggle when you lose a huge group of seniors who know what they're doing.
Yeah. So Micah kicks it off hard on the ground. It's fielded at the 32-yard line, and he gets it at 40, 45, and tackled at about the 46 by Tyson McGinnis. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mingo Central Miners at about the 47-yard line with 3:52 left in the game.
Yeah, if I'm Mingo Central too, John, I'm probably coming out here thinking of throwing the ball. I'd like to get another score on the board, give some confidence going into that Roane County game next week. Like I said, Roane County is not an easy team to play. They block down hard. They've got a running back who's big, about 6'2", 220, and I think he finished second or third in the 110-meter high hurdles at the state championships last year.
Yeah.
And is the 300-meter hurdle champion.
That's just a heck of an athlete right there. So, yeah, Mingo Central definitely better than their record indicates. They're certainly a top 16 team in the state. And, if they can get together a few wins against Roane, Chapmanville, Logan, they may be able to punch their ticket to the playoffs.
Yeah, to me, they look like a playoff team. We've seen a lot of teams this year, Brooke and Hoover and Scott, some really good teams, Oak Hill. And I think this Mingo team is as good as any of them.
Yeah, and they've played, like I said, they've played about every team that they faced this year pretty tough. Dominated the Liberty Raiders. Played an undefeated Tug Valley team within a touchdown. That's the number one team in single A. Kept it within a couple touchdowns with Scott. So they're no stranger to close games. They just got to figure out how they can finish them out and get some wins.
Yeah, looks like we have another Mingo Central player down here with a cramp. I want to say he was down a little bit earlier with a cramp. We had this problem at Hoover earlier in the year. Once you start cramping, John, it's really hard to stop.
Yeah, once you get it, it's like you said, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Only a gift you wish you could return.
Yeah, I want to re-gift that one every time.
Mm-hmm. I hope this young man gets stretched out quick and is able to recover quickly.
Yeah, because we're blue. Like our tops are blue.
Officials timeout on the field.
Is it number 8?
Maybe number 4?
Could be number 4. Looks like Jacob Blankenship.
Yep. That might be a little more than a cramp right there, Jesse. Let's hope for the best for that young man.
Yeah. Yeah, cramp is best case scenario, I think. He's hobbling off a little bit there. That could be an ankle or a knee. Let's hope for cramp.
Yeah. So back to the action. We got 3:42 left in the fourth quarter clock. The Patriots up 52-28, and Mingo Central has a 1st and 13 from their own 45-yard line.
Listen, John, are my eyes deceiving me? Is that Micah Cuthbert in coverage?
I do believe it is on the slot.
We got wide receiver, kicker, and now DB Micah Cuthbert.
And they hand it off to the wide receiver who rounds the corner. He gets about a 4-yard gain. Jace Coleman on the run.
That's going to bring up about a 3rd and 9.
Jace Coleman, he's having a pretty good game, and he's just a sophomore, Jesse.
Yeah, that's a dangerous player. I'm sure Mingo coaches are looking at that kid thinking, 1-2 more years, another playoff appearance. That kid is dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, just rolled past the 3-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Mingo Central has 3rd and almost 10 from their own 49.
Yeah, Patriots line up here. Looks like Micah Cuthbert's still out there in coverage. Quick run play.
Quarterback
the far side. About a 9-yard gain.
Jackson Mini Mills, quarterback keeper. About 8.
Yeah, that's going to mark them just short of the 1st down, so it'll be 4th and less than 1.
Yeah, they're obviously going to go for this here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm guessing they're, that got that quarterback speed. I say, run a little quarterback draw, something. Just you only need a yard. Keep the drive going. Yeah. On my side of it, I hope we get the stop.
Yeah, and I see they got Dylan Vance in the backfield back there. They could be handing it off to him.
He's had a pretty good game, too.
Yeah. Looks like he's having some cramping issues as well.
Yeah.
They hand it.
Oh, big stop.
Landon Riddle.
Yeah, what do you know about that? SS Landon Riddle with the hype stop.
Very nicely done. Gets in the backfield quicker than you can think, and then makes the tackle for a loss.
There'll be turnover on downs. Independence ball.
Yeah, we missed that replay, John. I was too busy watching the game to hit the replay button.
Gotta see that celly from Landon.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Sidelines all hyped up. You can see our cameraman's got the camera down here on the sidelines. The hype is real.
Yeah. All right, we got $1:52 left on the clock. 52-28 Independence in the fourth quarter. Independence has the ball after the turnover on downs at their own 46-yard line. It looks like we got some pretty wholesale substitutions here for the Independence offense.
Yeah, Coach Lee is going to get some younger guys some playing time. Mingo Central still has 2 timeouts. I'm not sure if they're going to use those. They're going to let the clock run. We're about to find out.
So, let's see. Oh. So, no gain on the play.
Yeah, John, I wish I knew who that number 7 is. To me, it looks like Jacob Grimmett, younger brother of state champion Brady Grimmett.
No gain on the play. Second down.
I think you might be right, Jacob Grimmett.
Yeah, it looks, we've got 2 young running backs, David Steele and Jacob Grimmett. I know it's not David Steele because he broke his arm on Monday.
Yes, he did. All the best to you. You get well soon, Dave.
Yeah, I hope he gets well soon. I know he's a big-time wrestler. Coach Cliff Warden's looking forward to having him on the wrestling team this year, so hopefully it heals in time for that.
Nice hole there. Pickup of about 3. Clock now is under 1 minute as Patriots have third down and about 9.
Yeah, I tell you, John, tough run by a freshman. Jacob's not a big guy, but he will run tough. We saw that in the Nicholas County JV game. He's not backing down.
Nope. Yeah, he definitely hits the hole really hard.
I had a little bit of a flashback in that game, actually. He was streaking down the sidelines at full speed for a touchdown wearing number 10. And I thought, what year is this? And
Yeah,
is that Judah Price?
Right. All right, so the Patriots looks like they got to snap it one more time, and that'll do it for the ball game. So let's see how the Patriots backup team does.
Yeah, get that last snap in. Another handoff. It looks like Jacob Gray.
Hey, nice little gain.
Nice little game.
All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it from here in Coal City as the Patriots take home the victory 52-28. All right, bringing the Patriots record to 5-2. Patriots next week have a pretty big home test with Princeton Tigers coming to town, the undefeated Princeton Tigers, and this will bring the record for Mingo Central down to, I think, 2-4. So, but the Patriots face the Tigers next week. Jesse, it's been a pleasure working with you. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, John, it's a great time. I'm glad to have you here with me. It's nice to not have to talk to myself for 2.5 hours. I appreciate that. It's a tough task to do that. I'd like to give one more quick thanks to Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer for all your heating and cooling needs. Give us a call at 304-890-2212. I said earlier, but Mr. Varney is a really nice guy and a true Patriot. So what do you think, John? Are we going to see you again next week?
I don't know. We'll have to see what Friday brings. It's my son's birthday.
Oh, it's his son's birthday. I think we can all forgive him if he has a birthday party for his son. Again, thanks everybody for watching, and that is all for us from Coal City. We've got to take all this stuff down and get ready for a homecoming dance.
All right.
Who's